All right. Good Saturday morning. Hey, everybody. Yes, I look forward to these too, Ashley Jai. I do. And so, hey, everybody. I'll try to respond in the chat. I'm going to get us started though. First things first. Requested by Ash. I say Ashley Jai. Is it Ashley J or Jai? I keep wanting to give you Jai, but Ashley requested an Officer Uncle Dad T-shirt, and I made it. I did it. I procrastinated, but I did this, and I said by this weekend I would do it. So we have an Officer Uncle Dad T-shirt, and that came from these police that like lecture people like they're a surrogate father, but they still arrest them. That's where it came from. All right, so I gotta put the link in there too. But all right, so we're starting with guy snitches on himself after calling the cops on his Tinder date. So he is actually the victim of the scam, but I had to fit him in somewhere because there's not another compilation for this one that I could think of. So we'll start with this one, then we'll go to the one that's on the thumbnail. So give everybody a chance to come in. All right, so here we go. Let's see. Oh, take the mute off.
Check this out. This guy decided to call the cops on himself after a bad experience with a prostitute.
What app were you on? What were you using?
Tinder.
He lied to officers, claiming he met a girl on Tinder for what he called a fun time. He agreed to pay her $600, but when things didn't work out, he wanted his money back. However, something about his story didn't sound right to the officers. When officers arrived, they spoke to a man who answered the door but didn't appear to be fully dressed. He seemed very angry, claiming that someone had just robbed him, and agreed to speak with officers downstairs in the lobby.
What's going on?
So I came out here to meet somebody that I met online and ended up getting robbed when I got here. I was just nervous. I didn't know what to do. They asked me to meet them somewhere else, and then I came back here. It was just a mess.
Okay. So what exactly happened?
Yeah, I went in, I was supposed to hang out with this girl, and then 2-3 minutes later, her boyfriend comes in and takes I had a pocket knife on me, and he made me give that to him, and I had money on me.
He trying to skip a whole lot of steps in this first part one of the story. He is trying to evade what he really came to do.
That they took as well.
So they told you to come here?
I thought I was just hooking up with somebody I met online.
How was that conversation going? Like, what were you... Did you make arrangements? Like, you gotta be honest with me here.
Yeah, we met on a dating app earlier today, and they asked me to come out here. And I thought I was just gonna have fun for tonight.
How do you know it was her boyfriend? How do you know it was her boyfriend that came in?
That's just an assumption, okay. I guess. But
just a male subject came in?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know that they're still here?
I don't. Actually, the girl walked out probably 2 minutes before you got here.
Do you know a name or picture or anything?
I don't know the name. All the accounts got deleted. They're trying to cover their tracks, so I don't have any way of contacting them anymore.
What's she look like? What's she wearing?
The white girl with her hair was 2 different colors, half red, half black.
Like short, long?
Long.
Like, was it down?
Yeah.
How tall is she?
Like 5'5", 5'6".
What about the male?
Heavy set black guy.
All right.
Okay, if you haven't figured it out, in case you come in and you're new here, I do talk. I am transforming the content. Otherwise, the links are in the description box so you can watch the raw video without me talking. But Zach, when you say he should be at a comic book convention, that is exactly what he looks like. I looked at that, I was like, yes, that is the description. That's it.
These things don't move. What app were you on? What were you using?
Tinder. I use a few. I think it was Tinder.
You think, so you don't know? So what were you doing for the last few hours?
So I left. We matched on the app. I think it was around 9 o'clock, 9:30. I headed out this way after we talked for a little bit. What time is it now? I wasn't paying super close attention at the time. This happened about an hour and a half ago. I was just nervous. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if...
Did you leave? Did you come back? Like, where...
I did. She told me that they were going to give me my stuff back if I met them at a different hotel.
Okay.
Did they threaten you? Like,
now we're starting to fill in the time gaps. Okay. Supposedly this was supposed to be a Tinder date from what he's saying, but I'm sure some of y'all are catching on that it was a different kind of arrangement, and you know it's gonna be something else. But scam time, he didn't get what he thought he was coming to get. Plus, I think he got robbed, if I'm not mistaken. And he called the police, but he's calling the police on something that he started out as doing as a crime himself.
tell me how it all happened. All you told me is that they took some money and a knife. But like, what was the community?
Oh, that's a good question. I try not to do the more serious stuff in the morning now. So it is not a minor. He was trying to meet an adult woman. He was trying to meet with an adult woman.
Communication, like, what were they doing? Like, you just hand their stuff over and they said you can have it back? Like, I don't understand that. Like, I want to, like, what actually happened in the room?
Sorry, I'm just really nervous and I'm shy and I'm bad at communicating. I apologize.
Probably more like embarrassed for what you were trying to meet that woman up for. And you know, look, consenting adults, that's y'all, do what you do. You know, I'm not even judging that. But I think he's embarrassed because of what he was meeting her to do. And as he'll find out, what he was trying to do is against the law in their state.
I want to help you, but you gotta be upfront with me.
I know.
And I'm gathering that you feel like you might have done something wrong, or you feel like you might have done something wrong, or that you could get in trouble.
She was a prostitute.
Okay.
I didn't want to get in trouble for that.
Did you actually talk to her on Tinder, or was this on something else?
It was somewhere else.
Okay. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Tell me everything, because I know I've been doing this a long time. All right.
Yeah.
Maybe 240, maybe 241.
I just figured if I...
So what site were you on?
List crawler.
Okay.
So, since I admitted that, what's going to happen to me? I handed her the money because, she asked for the money first. And then the guy came in and he's like, do you have any weapons? And I said, well, I have my pocket knife. And I gave him my knife and he said, all right, you'll get it back after.
Okay.
And then they said, well, we're not doing this here. We need you to go. My room's actually at a different hotel. They had me drive out to the Days Inn on Princeton or Springfield Pike, and then I waited there for her for about a half an hour.
Okay.
And then I waited and waited and waited and nothing. Okay. I tried calling her back and she blocked my number, so it goes right to a voicemail. And I tried texting her back. Really, about the money itself, it's just me being stupid. I made a mistake.
So let me go back.
So that answers the time gap. They strung him along, told him to meet at that first place. Then it's like, okay, give me the money now. Then do you have a weapon on you? Which is already sketchy. Do you have a weapon on you? They take his knife. Then more sketch. Oh, meet us at a second location. Of course they're not going to show up to the second location And so that's why there was so much time passed, in my opinion, before he contacted the police from the time he met up for the date.
Did they actually threaten you at all?
No.
Okay. So the money that you handed over, you did that voluntarily?
Yes.
So they didn't take any extra money from you?
No.
Possibly a pocket knife. That's about the only thing you handed over.
Yeah.
What was the money for? What did you agree to?
To sleep with her.
Okay. All right. So we can go about this a couple different ways. That is definitely your loss. You know you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing. You can get arrested right now for that. How much money are you out?
600.
Dang, yes, Mary. They caught a lick. $600. Wow. Wow. The cop is a straight shooter. Pew pew. He was like, oh, that's on you. And I could arrest you right now. Dang, 600.
Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah.
Can I see it?
I mean, if we're calling it a loss here, am I free to go?
I need to see your ID. Maybe your knife. You say he asked for your knife. That's actually pretty common. Obviously, they don't want you in there with weapons to hurt their client. The dude that came in was probably he was probably the pimp. At the end of the day, you committed a crime. She committed a crime. You guys are both going to get arrested anyways. I don't know that I really need to give you any kind of pep talk here about this, but I think you already know. You already knew, which is why you waited to call us.
Yeah.
I just would make better decisions going forward. Do you have any warrants right now?
No, I don't. The only
So,
thing I've ever been in trouble for was like 10 years ago. I got in a fight with my dad. It's the only thing on my record.
you're gonna get in trouble too. Just so you understand that.
I understand. We don't have to continue that.
Give me a minute.
Dang, I guess they're not gonna name if they charged him or not. But he got a light version of the Officer Uncle Dad talk a little bit. He was like, I'm not gonna lecture you. Nope, I don't see anything coming. It only has a second left. All right, here's what we saw on the thumbnail. I'm gonna put the link for the Officer Uncle Dad t-shirts in case you're interested. Shout out to Ashley in getting the Officer Uncle Dad t-shirt. Okay, so this one is purchasing a new Audi at the dealership goes very wrong, and y'all definitely sent this one to me. Yes, it's like the crackhead that calls the cops when they don't get what they paid for. Like the crime started when you were trying to purchase the drug. So it's exactly what it's like. And y'all said $600. He expected something else. I'm like, I don't know what else. I don't know. All right, here we go.
22nd, 2023, the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport Police Department was called to the scene at the local Audi car dealership for reports of potential fraud on the property. The following shows the body-worn camera footage of what happened during the incident.
Still here?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Hey, could you do me a favor? Bring me the credit app to the service limit.
So
the Roadster credit
they
app.
handed him this. He doesn't have this on, or she doesn't have this on her, but the numbers are the same. The date of births are different, and this one expired. So
I
this
came
one's
from
10.
Dallas Dodge. I've had a lot of fraud. Close. So everything doesn't smell right on it.
She by herself?
She's with a guy. It's her and a guy.
Where's her vehicle at?
I don't know what they're driving. I think it's the Dodge Charger out front registered to this person.
So just in case they do run, they won't have a car.
Okay.
If you can point out what their vehicle is.
I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming it's the blue Charger. I'm guessing on that. but after walking the lot, but if you pull up there, they're going to see.
Yeah, I know.
They're not going to be able to run. They're kind of backed in when we walk over there.
Okay. Can you go run it real quick so we get a photo of that?
Here's the credit app. This business is out of service. That she says she's still currently employed with. And when I pull credit, all of this is correct for this person. So the address, this house is owned, I think, by this person.
You have her social,
I
right?
do. Sorry, here.
Let me see.
So she presented this?
Yes, and that license. She presented the license and that.
I'm going to run the social and see what it comes back to.
Yes, it'll unblur in a little bit. Am I hungover or is the video blurred? It's gonna it'll unblur in a little bit. I think they're looking at too many documents or something, but their faces will come on screen.
So what came back with the actual name? This one over here?
Everything, this came back legit.
Let me get the photo though.
And that's the correct birthday, right?
It's a 3 negative felony.
You want me to have them pull my office first? That way they can't run? That's a more secured office?
That's
Why don't you
fine.
do that for me in the office? Even I'll
Yes, sir.
Because right now where they're at, they can kind of both ways. But if I take them into his
Well, we'll
office,
let him go because she's the one that presented everything, right?
yes. And this is the salesperson that's been working with them.
I had nothing to do with it.
You sure? Because that's not what he was telling us.
Hey, I'm unarrestable.
Can you go confirm and let me know once they're in Shaquib's office? Thank you. Yeah, Shaquib's office, they only have one door. So they'd have to go through you in order to get out.
So she presented the paper. She said she got a new ID because this one shows expired. Because this one here shows it's expired. So she presented this one. And this one has a different date of birth. This one.
Then that one?
Yes.
The date of birth is different. Of course, it has birth of, or it is. And then I don't know about the picture. I guess it may be the same. But,
I see the glass office. They can run right off now. Both of them are good girls, don't they?
Safer to relocate to the police office.
how you doing?
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi.
Can we talk to you for a minute? Do you have your ID?
No, I didn't bring it.
Huh?
I didn't bring it.
You didn't bring your ID to purchase a car. Oh no, I didn't bring it. You
didn't bring your ID?
No, I did not.
I don't know. This is their folder. I just got their folders.
Okay.
Okay.
So are you saying that's your ID right there?
I literally just opened this up. But is that it?
Is that what you presented?
Yes.
Okay.
Girl, you know what you gave him. Okay. Y'all probably can't see the chat that well unless you're looking at the chat replay or if you're in the live right now. But the chat's saying there's an update that was on this one. So I'm curious to know, and they said the update is crazy. So I'm curious to know which way did it go for it to be crazier than her already doing this or being accused of doing it. Because now I'm like, was she found innocent? Like, what's happening here? So we're going to see the update. Hopefully Lovable Scorpion is going to send it to me. But I don't even know what to expect on that update. But y'all said it's crazy, so.
And what's your name? And this is your ID?
Yes.
Okay, do you have any other identification on you that shows your name?
No.
Or credit card?
I didn't get my information that I gave them. I have my insurance and everything.
Okay. Do you have anything in your card?
Other than my information that I gave them, I have my.
Look at this face. Like why are you questioning me? Oh, you know what? Now I feel bad 'cause I'm like, what is the other update gonna be? But oh my God. Oh Lord. Okay. But yeah, this face right now, and then because I have watched this once before, I'm like, it's giving to me confirmed scammer. So we'll see. But how do you not have anything else with your name on it? A debit card in your purse, insurance card in your purse. What else do we carry that just naturally has our name on it in our purses? Like, how do you don't have anything? And also, if you're gonna be this bold, because you're not just going to a secondhand used car dealership, or at least not the ones that are like, you know, the one-offs. You're going to an Audi dealership. You're supposed to have that stolen information memorized front and back.
My insurance and everything.
Okay. Do you have anything in your purse that has your name on it?
I have my information that I gave them, my insurance card.
Okay, do you have any credit cards or anything in your purse?
No, I wasn't told to bring that other than what I brought.
Okay, normally people have other identification on them.
No, because they said I didn't have to bring it because it hasn't came in yet because I lost it.
Okay.
So they already knew that.
So the thing is...
Are you trying to get a question?
So what's going on?
Okay, well, the ID that you presented comes back to somebody different. It comes back to the name, but it comes back to a Hispanic female.
That can't be right.
So were you
That
trying to get
can't
a
be
car?
right. That can't
That's
be
yours? So were you trying to get a car or not?
No, I ain't trying to get no car.
Well, that's why I'm asking you, do you have anything
right.
else with your...
Other than what they told me to bring.
Okay.
Other than what they told me to bring. They didn't tell me to bring anything else.
Okay. And you...
This is I'm just looking through there for the first time, but that's what was brought to.
To me, and I know dealers, they want to make a sale. A sale is a sale, but that's not suspicious. They did do their due diligence because they contact the police, but I guess it's like, is that not a thing where it's like, look, if you can't present your physical ID card, we already are at a standstill. Because if you're in the market for Audis and other types of cars, you know, this is not your down on your luck type place. You got to have your stuff in order to me, or it's giving you already have some red flags going on. I know there's circumstances where someone could honestly have lost their ID and then they're in the midst of getting it replaced and you still need a car. I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't make it common practice if it was me.
Oh, that's my insurance and everything. I don't know why.
What's going on?
They told me to
We're trying to
bring
figure
what
out because
I
there's some
brought.
discrepancies. Like, obviously, she already showed you.
I don't know why it's...
Okay, man, we're just trying to figure out what's going on. We were called here.
Okay, so, right now we're just investigating,
Okay,
okay? Because they called us.
They didn't know that.
Okay, well... And what's your address?
It's on here.
No, but look at the numbers on those two. They're not the same, are they?
What number are you looking at?
Should be right.
That number is the same as
Okay,
that.
yeah.
That's the same.
Okay.
That's the same.
Like I said, we're trying to figure it out as well,
Yeah,
man.
I'm trying to figure out what's going
Okay,
on because
because when I ran that number,
see, the thing is, I didn't even want to come in because I knew they was going to be tripping off my paper ID.
well, she's confirming this. Hang on.
I'm going to tell you now, I just saw the title to the update. And I'm going to tell y'all, because I hope you stick around for it. First of all, shout out to Jamie, that's me, and the OLG, Ladies First panel. That's their group. Shout out to them. So Jamie, that's me, is who's posted this. So I'm going to have to be careful because I'm totally posting I'll be talking about another content creator's post that they did. I'm like super careful about that. I try to be. But the title says she was telling the truth the whole time. I'm going to tell y'all now, we're going to watch this with a critical eye. And for me, sometimes I feel like I'm about to speak before I know everything. So just give me that grace that I'm speaking before I see Jamie's video. But I feel like sometimes there's still red flags that, to me, that's where probable cause comes in. So for me, I don't know if she can sue and win if she's telling the truth the whole time. Because when these officers ask you, you don't have anything else with your name in your purse, they ask her social security number. For one, she knows it, then she doesn't know it. You'll see some of the things. So just see why we think that, hey, this does look like a scammer to me. It's not her outer appearance. It's her lack of knowledge. Oh, is my mic going in and out? It's her lack of knowledge of her own information to me. And then when they ask her for a phone number, the phone number calls this dude that we see in the frame right now, but she says it's supposed to go to someone else. So I'm interested. I'm interested. I'm gonna keep going. This is crazy.
She's confirming it, but when I ran the license plate, hang on. This is the photo that's attached to that driver's license. That's obviously not you.
I don't know who that person is.
But
No,
this
that's
is,
not me.
when I ran your driver's license number,
I don't
this
know
is the
why
photo.
it's also like
Okay,
that. I have
that's
no
why
idea.
she's trying to figure it out.
I need to figure it out too.
Okay, we will.
Because how is that even possible?
I have no idea, but that must have triggered something up front because we
I don't
scanned
know
them.
because here's the thing. I didn't even want to come in with my paper ID. I told them because I know how people get behind paper IDs. I told them I didn't want to come in with the paper. I told him I wanted to wait till my hard copy come in.
Yeah.
He said, no, go ahead and bring the paper copy. I told him I want to wait till my hard copy come in.
Okay.
I
Well,
didn't even want to come.
Just hang tight. She's making phone calls and she's confirming everything before we proceed.
I
Okay.
didn't even want to bring a paper copy.
Okay.
You can ask the guy with that I talked to.
When did you get the paper? When did you get the paper one?
You mean this one?
No, the paper one.
I got this one for the DMV.
No, I know, but when?
It was like a week ago.
A week ago?
Like a week and some days ago.
Okay. She's looking at the paperwork. It's crazy how confident these people always are too.
Mm-hmm.
They take it to their that's me.
She has no ID on her. You said she presented an ID.
Yes.
Do we have that ID?
Danielle. No, it was the paper. The paper is what
So
she
she never. So
Let me see if she emailed it to me.
you guys sell cars without having a physical ID?
If you have a paper ID, that's a real ID from the DMV.
Like this?
No, the paper ID. This.
Yes, we're gonna try this again. Hey, can you run her with a date of birth of?
So am I under arrest or something?
We're just trying to figure it out, ma'am.
So I'm just saying I'm not under arrest?
No, not right now. Right now, we would call it just you're being detained right now until pending this investigation to figure out what's going on with the license.
Okay.
Because like I said, when I ran your driver's license number, that's the photo that popped up.
That's me.
And that's obviously not you.
No, that ain't me. I don't look nothing like her. No.
So many red flags. Oh my gosh. So they're running it through their official system. A whole other woman's face is coming up in their system. So do you have identical names and identical birthdays? And this is, but again, the other information they keep asking her how she doesn't know. I don't know. The guy sitting there, I don't know if that's her like boyfriend or whatever, but he claimed he didn't want any parts of it, which is weird to me because if my significant other comes in with me, we are trying to get a car. That's another thing to me. The fact that he was already like, deny. I'm going to keep my plausible deniability. No, I'm not here to get a car with her. But when we go together, we're getting a car together. Like he didn't even say, look, I'm good with cars. I'm here to just let her know, like give her advice on the model. Or like the ones that require more maintenance or he didn't say he was there for any type of support. That's another red flag to me. Like, I know you don't have to volunteer everything to the police, but there are some things where we can hurry up and get this alleviated so they can leave you alone. And that just seemed like a basic conversation to me. Like, yeah, we're here to get a car, or I'm here to help her look at the car. She doesn't know a lot about it, but she knows she likes Audi, something. So that's where I'm at. Still a lot of red flags for me.
So she's making some phone calls to see if it's a mistake on DMV's part or what's going on with it. Okay.
Okay, fair point, Auntie Natty. But here's the thing. For the dealership, let's say the dealership is the one that they profiled her for thinking she stole the Hispanic woman's ID versus the Hispanic woman stealing her ID, because that can totally happen. Because who's going to be the ones that's going to get profiled first is going to be, it's going to be black women. Okay. It's going to be black people. Like it just is, y'all. The statistics are there. Don't be mad at me for something that the proof is in the pudding. So I get you on that. So that is why my further questions are, why do you not have anything else on your person with your name on it? Why do you not know your own information that they're going to ask you since you don't have anything on your person with your name on it? That's where it gets really weird to me. If you're not under 18, I need you to know certain basic information about yourself if questioned. That's where my suspicion keeps sticking with her. It's not, oh, I got it, Keisha. They gave it to me. I'm going to play it. I'm going to play the update too. So that's just where I am. Like, I'm still here with they had sufficient probable cause to detain her and be like, okay, you don't even know yourself. And then you're giving a number that goes back to this dude in the chair, but it's supposed to supposedly go to somebody else. And it's weird. It's weird. So that's where I'm at though. So I'm gonna watch the update, but I'm just telling y'all why my red flags don't go away, even knowing that they're saying the plot twist is that she was telling the truth the whole time and she's suing them. Because I already read the title out to them. But I'm telling you, red flags are red flags, and this is how you do your due diligence, in my opinion, because that's a lot of lined up, like, fishy stuff for me.
We've had it happen.
It happened? Okay.
You have the paper ID, the new paper ID.
Here you go. I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Here you go. Here's the old one. Here's the new one.
No. The one that
I don't have
the original, the one that
the guy out there.
No, the copy that we made the copy of.
the one that.
I think the guy out there had.
No, he said he gave it back to you.
Okay, right.
So check your
The
purse.
copy that we made a copy of, he would have given it back to you.
Pretty much made a ID based off of all this information. So these are all the AKA different names. So she used that name, and then Tonche. So this is the real person, but that's not the real person.
Yeah, I already showed her the photo.
Yeah. What'd she say?
She said it's obviously not her.
Okay.
So she's got the paper on her.
Yeah, I need the paper.
Oh, the original paper?
No, the ID, the one you have right there.
I don't have an ID. There's no ID here. I don't have an ID.
You don't have the paper ID?
That's
right. Oh, right here.
Yes.
This is the original one, and this is the one you got from the DMV.
Yes.
And I'm trying to look at it from a lens of a citizen that came in with legit information, got harassed by police, and I'm suing because y'all didn't believe me. I am trying my best to look at it through that lens.
That's what I got from you.
Okay, well, this is obviously not you.
No, the copy, that's the copy. I made a copy. I don't have the original.
Okay, well, obviously this isn't you.
That is me on the list.
I know, but this is not your ID.
That is mine.
It's obvious it's not.
That's
okay. So you presented this. This is
Okay, so do you have some ID on you?
From me?
Yeah. Do you have a driver's license or ID card?
Why are they saying it's not real?
because it's not coming back to you.
Why? That's the case.
Can you say your social one more time?
What do you mean?
Your social security number.
Social security number.
It's on there.
Well, what is it?
What is it?
It's on the paper.
You don't know your social security number?
Yeah, I know it.
Go ahead and say it then.
What do you mean? It's on
All you gotta do is say your social security number, ma'am.
But it's on the paper.
Okay.
See, right here. Okay. This is what I'm saying. Let's say she is indignant that they would even question that if this is still her or not. So she doesn't want to give her social security number because it's like, why are you even questioning me? But here's the thing about probable cause. They're like, we're trying to alleviate the suspicion that you are not who you're saying you are. So give us your social. Give us some basic information. Like, let's see what's going on here. And you don't want to give it. So you want to go through this. This is where I feel like when courts say they go off of what a reasonable person would do, right? A reasonable person to me would be like, here's my social. Let me pull up some mail or something that comes to my house through electronic mail, but it also gets mailed. Let me show you the mortgage on my house. Let me show you the rent I'm paying and my address under this name. Because I don't want to go in handcuffs. I feel like a reasonable person would try to not leave in handcuffs, but a person that is like, well, maybe I want to see how far this goes because, you know, I'm suing. And I'm not saying she did this to sue. She might have did it because she just didn't understand why they were questioning her. And she's like, I know who I am. But you have, when you take it to court, you've got to go off of what especially if it's civil or not even just civil, but you have to go off of what a reasonable person would have acted like. And to me, this is not based on the whole totality of this video, was not reasonable on my first watch, and so far it's not reasonable on my second watch to me. So let's say, hey, she's innocent, but this is not what a reasonable person would do in my opinion.
Okay, ma'am, what's your last four?
They funded papers.
Okay, ma'am, you don't know the last four of your social security number?
I do, but it's
Okay.
not.
Hey, sir, can you do me a favor? Can you go ahead and exit the room for us?
Oh my God.
Here you go. Actually, I'm gonna hold on to this, okay?
Are you
Go
holding
and
on?
have a seat. Yeah, go and have a seat over there, because I need to add you to this call. Go and have a seat right there for me.
No, I'm finna show you something. And I know.
I'll explain everything in just a minute.
Yeah, but she looked. She just looked.
You just looked it up?
No, I was on Credit Karma.
Why are you on Credit Karma for your, okay, like y'all said, y'all are saying based on how she looks really young. Some of the younger people now don't know their social. Lovable Scorpion says she taught her daughter to memorize her social. She's 10 years old. Mary said her granddaughter's 18. She remembers her social security number. So we got a mixed bag of younger people may or may not know their social. But you just told, don't forget, they said, do you know your social? She said she does, but why does she have to say it if it's on the papers? That's what she just said. So it's not even that she's saying she didn't remember her social. Now she's going to Credit Karma to look up her social. Probable cause is just throwing itself at this screen for me. Not saying she's guilty now that I know the end, but I do see how this to me was normal procedure. And I know I'm gonna be like, dang, I talk so strong when I see this ending if it's not gonna be what I think it is. But I just think that this is not harassing. This is very much reasonable questions to ask when a business calls you and say, hey, we don't think this is the same person.
On Credit Karma.
Okay.
I was on Credit Karma.
Why'd you have to look at your phone to come up with your last four? Okay, close that up and give us your full social security number then. Close that up, don't look at it.
I didn't look at it.
Okay, what's your full social security number? Everybody knows their social security number.
I sometimes don't remember my full social because I suffer from dyslexia.
Okay. Well, here's the deal, ma'am. You want to go ahead and show her all the aliases and whatnot?
Yep. I didn't show her.
707. I'll tell you what. Okay, I don't know, but like I told you, I have to add you to the call. At this point, did y'all drive up here?
I drove my car.
You drove your car? Your car's here? Okay, so at this point, I'm going to give you your license back. I'm going to need for you to go ahead and step out to your car. Give me your phone number. I'll call you and let you know what the outcome's going to be. If she doesn't come out there, I'll call you and let you know what's going to happen. But at this point, we're going to have an investigation here with her. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. But regardless of the outcome, I'll give you a call and let you know what happened. Huh?
Hey, call my number.
So I would like to fix that because
We can go ahead and
Okay.
I mean,
Like I said, sir.
Pick up child.
Okay, so while you can go ahead and pick up the child because this is probably going to be a while.
No, I'm gonna sit up here too.
Okay, you can go ahead and wait in your car. Like I said, I'll call you and let you know what's going to happen.
I have to run the criminal history on her.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Okay. Hey, can you watch her for a second?
You're available. Thank you.
Yeah.
Just Mia, Lovable Scorpion, a few other, well, actually almost, and you don't have to agree with me, but I'm just saying right now, I feel like I'm on the same wavelength with some of y'all. Just Mia said, I think this is the one where the DMV messed up. However, this is definitely suspicious. This put her in a very awkward position, but I wouldn't have shown up without my documents. And that's the thing. Because she said she called ahead, right? And they said, yes, if you have this, we'll still take it and we'll do it. Apparently for them, it still looked weird for them because the DMV messed up or whatever. Why verbally did she not just verify who she was? She said, I do know my social, but you have it on the paper. She doesn't. I'm not gonna run it down right now again, but y'all get my point. It is that part. Like, you are in person. They have questions. They don't want a car going off the lot that's going to the wrong person that they can't recoup later. Why can't you just answer the question straight up? I'm saying this as someone that, let me give y'all a quick one. I probably have already told this, but I'm gonna say it again so I don't live in a bubble. When me and my husband were traveling, when we were still in the military, we were traveling home back to Texas. We had very much out of state plates, like very much North plates. And we were from, but our family was from Texas. Those cops pulled us over, minor thing. It might have been maybe no signal light or something. Like it was something minor. But let me tell you what, when we got stuck in that car and they started questioning us, they separated me and my husband. I had to show them my military orders. They compared our stories. They had my husband sitting in the back of the police car with the K9 in a cage barking upside his head. So I'm not saying this as if I live in a bubble. I'm saying there are reasonable things I expect this woman to do. and I've gone through, at least for me, that's my most memorable experience of being questioned, and I did not do anything wrong. But you know what I didn't do? I didn't give smart answers. I didn't say, "Oh, just read my orders." I want to go home. I don't want to be held up because of, I don't know what it is, pride. I don't know what this motivation is, but just say it so we can keep moving. And I'm not, I don't know. That's where I'm coming from. I just want to let y'all know I'm not in a bubble about how people can be profiled. I'm not.
Joshua, well, that's their protocol. If there's any problems with a driver's license, they automatically call us. That's their protocol. So don't be upset with anybody. Like I said, I'll call you and let you know exactly what's going to happen, okay?
Okay, I'll be sending.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me know if he returns to the building, okay?
Yeah.
He's going to wait out, told him to wait out there until we're done with our investigation, okay?
Well, I'm sure it's his car.
Oh, I know. Listen, if you see him come back in, just kind of give us a heads up. Let us know if he's coming back in, okay? Because I don't know if there's anything in the car, okay?
And Jacqueline, this is where she would have a stronger lawsuit. Jacqueline said DMV got it wrong. No matter what she said, it wasn't going to be right, in my opinion. And that's where she would have had a stronger lawsuit had she still given the basic information and they still treated her as if for sure you're wrong. Then there's your strong lawsuit. But if you're withholding normal information for them to try to rule out, you're giving them, to me, the leverage to say, but we just did what was normal in that situation.
I think my partner asked you earlier, are you absolutely 100% certain there's nothing else in that purse that's got your name on it?
Do you mind if he goes through it?
No, I do not. There you go. Oh, my bad.
Okay, well, let's try and find this then.
Okay.
Traffic back up lower level.
That's for the keychain, the Audi keychain.
How often do you use this purse?
A lot. I just don't carry much in it because I'm always carrying cash.
Auntie Natty, I don't disagree with both women being investigated. I'm just saying they're at step one of let's see who this person is in front of us that's trying to make a purchase. And I'm saying what they did here in person, based on how she's answering these questions, I guess I would have been a harder cop than some. I guess I would, because I'd be like, okay, now if you wanted to get me on the fact that after I arrested her based off her not answering the questions, not helping me rule out that she is, or rule that she is the person she says she is, like not giving me basic information I'm asking for. And then I also don't go investigate this other woman later. Then okay, there was already a bias in there. I get that. But here at the thing that they're the scene they're at to see this, I would be a harder cop than most. That's what it sounds like to me. It's because I don't like circular answers. I don't like being evasive at a point where it's like you're not incriminating yourself. You would be making sure that, hey, I'm telling you this is me. So I get it. But investigate both women. That's fine. What she's doing on the scene is them questioning her. I don't understand how she's answering in this way, in my opinion. But I know I would be harder. I can see I'm more rigid on this.
This has got to be like the cleanest purse I've ever seen in my life.
Because I don't be having much to
I mean, no
carry
makeup,
in.
nothing.
Barely wear makeup, really. Lip gloss, a little something. You see, I don't got no eyebrows.
Okay.
Let me show y'all. Oh, okay. I know how we can do it. How about this? He should say my name. Hold on. How do I? Let me see. Agent.
It's never this much trouble to get your bank information. I can get my bank information really quick.
But this is my bank, though.
Okay.
Just give me a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you because I don't want you to think I'm trying to.
Can you get a piece of paper?
Yeah. You want a post it or a full size?
Yeah, that's right there, full size. Go ahead and finish that up, and then we'll talk.
Oh, you want me to finish?
Yeah, finish what she asked you to do first. I mean, real quick. I mean, are you gonna be able to find it or not?
Yeah, I just had to contact.
Okay.
It's mainly because I switched banks, so that's why.
Okay.
Because I switched banks, so
Right.
I don't have a statement. And you see that they said that they're shipping the card because I switched banks.
70902.
Did she find it?
She just had it.
Yeah, I don't have makeup in my purse either, just Mia. And just Mia also said the fact that the license number is showing someone else is what is really setting the cops off. I agree again. There is investigation that should be had. And the first step is investigate the person in front of you. And are they being forthcoming with basic information? It takes me right back to you start with the step one that's in front of you. And I would have helped myself out a lot more than what is going on now. It takes me, let's see, if I count entering my PIN number, it takes me one swipe, one tap, then 4 taps for my PIN number, and there's my banking information. Like the probable cause is slapping me in the face. That's all I'm saying. For the long-term investigation, they should also investigate the other person. But this, along with, unfortunately for her, how common it is for people to steal identities to try to buy cars and things like that. There's some things I just think you should have available on you, some basic things that you should either have knowledge of or access to. This is one, so I'm gonna let it keep going, but this is me knowing now about the plot twist, and I'm still like, and so now I'm just judging the basis of the strength of that lawsuit. Doesn't mean she'll lose. She probably could win. I don't know. They might have had other trouble in the past with the police that just makes, but I critically don't understand how she's not able to get any basic information of herself. And that phone call I don't think has happened yet either.
Here we go. Goodness. I went through all that.
What other aliases do you go by?
I don't go by any other aliases.
You never been married?
No.
So that's your original?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
To the best of your ability, go ahead and the best that you can, put as much as your social security number down on this. Just write it down for us.
Sometimes I remember it. Sometimes.
Well, you had the last 4, so you should at least get the last 4.
What else do you need me to write down?
Is that the only thing you know of it? You don't know the whole
Sometimes
social?
I remember, sometimes I don't.
A few minutes ago, she said, I know my social security number. I just want to bring that up if you're coming in later. She said, I know my social. You should have it on that paper. That's what she said earlier. Green flag. I think she did eventually pull up her bank account with her name on it. I'll give her that one. That's my one green flag I will give y'all right now.
Because I be having to remember a lot because I work a lot.
Is there anything else you want her to write down that she should know?
Wait.
What about questions off the credit bureau?
What do you have?
Who's your mortgage with, ma'am?
PNC. Oh my goodness. I can't believe they did this to me.
Well, another thing that alerted them, the address, they looked up your work address. That address doesn't exist.
That can't be
What's
true.
your
I'm just telling
Can
you.
I prove it to you?
That's fine.
Go to my credit bureau. What he's looking at, don't even listen to nothing I'm saying.
Okay.
Because I just pretend I'm a liar, okay? Don't listen to nothing. Look over there. My job is on there.
Okay, but it doesn't mean the address is correct. But you gotta realize, I'm old. I've been doing this job a long time.
Yes.
And those DMV records, you know why you spend 2 hours in line? Because they get those records right.
How is
I've never.
He said that they have discrepancies all the time.
Huh?
Did you run in?
I did, but I just told him to add them to the report.
Oh, okay.
He said they have discrepancies all the time.
What's your phone number?
He said it happens.
What's your phone number?
I say it happens to me.
What's your phone number?
Which one?
The one that's on your report here that you gave them.
Oh, that's the 583 number.
The what?
The 817-583.
The what's the phone number?
It's the 817 number. It's my new number.
Okay, what is it?
It's a new number. It's the 817-583. I don't remember the other because I had changed my number.
Okay.
How long ago did you change it?
Like a week ago.
Do you see all the?
Okay. I'm gonna point out this is me again understanding the ending, but you just changed your bank. You only have a paper ID. You do and don't remember your social security number. For them, what they're seeing, the work address didn't match. Obviously, we know all of these now are discrepancies that were in her favor, like in the sense of like what they find out. I get that, but I'm saying the probable cause is sitting right there. I don't understand the basis of the lawsuit. What was the other thing? There was something else. I had another red flag. I forgot it. But you tell me y'all can see how they're sitting here it's not going well for her. Like she's not helping herself. And I know some of y'all won't see. I get it because the bias is already there anyway. I get it. I do. I would be a hard cop. I could just tell I would be a hard detective. But I would investigate the other woman to just make sure it's not going to pop back on me about that later. I would investigate the other woman because if anything, I would at least be trying to find out, can you verify everything about yourself so I can make sure I'm alerting you that I think your identity was stolen. So I'm looking for both sides of this too. So, but I would be a hard detective in this scene. I would.
Up now?
I know how it sounds.
You changed your driver's license a week ago. You got a new phone a week ago. I'm saying you got a new one a week ago.
But I lost it. I lost it. Things happen. People do stuff all the time.
I'm just saying, but you understand where we're coming from, right?
I do. I sound like
you saw that picture. Not even close.
And it sounds like I'm lying. I get it. It sounds like I'm lying.
And I've never had them send me a bad photo.
That ain't me.
Obviously, it's not you, but that's the number. That's the name. That's the photo attached to your driver's license.
I understand, and it does sound like I'm lying. I get it. It does sound like I'm lying. I can agree with you. Can't remember your song.
Okay, so who's your auto insurance through?
It's Safe Auto.
Okay, and do you have it? You have another car, obviously, right? It's in your name.
I don't have that car anymore.
Okay, but you did have it.
I did have it, but I don't.
Okay, so how do you have insurance then?
Because when I had it, I had insurance.
Okay,
but I don't have the car anymore.
What happened to the car?
I sold it.
I guess a week ago.
Nah, you need to stop.
You keep saying a week ago.
No, that sounds like a song, but no, sir, I didn't.
What kind of car was it?
Lovable Scorpion just said that a week ago reminded her of a song, and then this lady says that sound like a song.
It was a Nissan.
What year?
Okay, but it was in your name, correct?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
It was in your name?
Am I under arrest?
Right now you're still detained, but it's not looking good for you. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not looking good for you.
It's fine,
okay.
But I didn't do anything.
Okay. Because like I said, that picture's not even close.
That's me.
And that's one.
I don't know who
that's one thing we agree on. Is that it's not you in that photo.
But that's me. That's my information.
Okay. And you mean you had your last four in your social earlier, and now you can't come up with it?
Because sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't.
Okay. Well, if you remember it again, let us know, because that will help you. Okay? Because we're trying to clear you, but the more we try to clear you, the worse it gets for you.
But I agree. But listen, I'm agreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing. I'm agreeing that it sounds crazy. I'm not disagreeing with you at all. It's just that it's a lot going on. I got a lot going on. I work a lot, and then now this one. Who said you had the wrong number?
Whoever answered that phone.
Maybe.
I think this might be the final nail in the coffin.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. No, maybe they just saying that because.
You want me to call him back? Because he seemed pretty upset when I asked for your mom, and he just told me you got the wrong number. It sounded like I woke him up.
Oh, but that's probably why.
Maybe her boyfriend or something. See, okay, this, and he called it the nail in the coffin. This, without them having the background yet of investigating the other woman, and with what has happened up until this point, the numbers that sound like a wrong number that she's giving them, that's a lot of red flags. It's just off of probable cause. I don't see what they did wrong. And he could be saying it but not meaning it, but they were like, I'm trying to clear your name. That might not be true that he really believes it, because I had a lot of doubt on her. And if y'all didn't tell me about the update, my doubt was sticking. I'm telling you that right now. So what is with the bad number? But I guess that might be explained too with the bad number and the thing. But that is a lot of red flags.
That's probably why he's a bitch.
You really want me to call this person back in front of you? Come on now.
No, I'm not
there comes a time in a person's life when they just have to accept full responsibility and move on. Realize.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
I'm telling you now. I'm calling my employment. I'm pulling up my offer letter from my employment, because I don't throw away, or I don't delete nothing at this point, because it's more electronic than paper. I don't delete anything. Okay, so I'm pulling up my offer letter from my job with my name on it. I'm calling supervisor. You need to tell them I am who I am, and I'm FaceTiming you, or we're Android, so I'm calling you on WhatsApp or something else. But I'm going to video call you, tell them my name, tell them what you have on file under my information. I'm telling you, we're not leaving here until somebody verifies who I am, or at least I'm trying harder than this. Maybe I'm more scared of handcuffs, and I'm not. I don't know, but the effort level to me is low. It's low, and this is what the normal profile of a scammer does do. They're low effort on trying to prove themselves a lot of times. I'm just saying the probable cause is there. Yep, this is the Audi one, and we're watching the twist after this, Dr. Omar.
The truth. I'm telling the truth. That's probably her boyfriend.
She's on the what?
Ask for her.
I did ask for her.
Y'all, this is what I'm saying. She gave a number and said, ask for her. And it goes to the dude that was with her in the dealership. That is suspicious. That's weird.
That's probably her boyfriend.
She's on the what?
That's probably her boyfriend. So the number she knows, because he rode with her, and she doesn't know that that's the voice of the guy talking about that's probably the other person's boyfriend that's supposed to prove her identity. It's weird. It is weird. I can't take it back. Those are weird flags if you're not going to call them red flags.
Ask for her.
I did ask for her.
She's on the inside of the Audi place.
Who's inside of the Audi place?
I just called him. Are you serious? Disregard. This is Officer Nixon.
Oh.
I'll call you back.
Oh.
Are you serious?
What number did you ask for?
Lovable Scorpion just said, she said she was just with that man, and you tell me she doesn't recognize his voice. That's what I'm saying. I feel like, again, you're asking if she wants trial by jury, right? Or if the judge, she just wants a judge and no jury. They go off of what would a reasonable person suspect, believe, act upon, think. And a reasonable person would be like, this is a lot adding up against you in this moment with your actions. And now we're calling the guy that was just in the office and you don't even recognize that's his voice. Okay, she's dyslexic. Auntie Natty says she's dyslexic. She transposed numbers. When he answered that phone, you didn't recognize that was the dude that was just with you in the room. Like, it's a lot.
I thought you asked for the person that was sitting right here's number.
Come on now. Come on.
And then how do you say that you thought they asked for his number when you were like, oh no, tell them to get her. That sound like her boyfriend. What are you talking about? If that's the case, if you just thought they asked for his number that was sitting there, then what are you talking about?
Come on now.
See that he just said to come on now too. Okay. Lovable Scorpion said, I can tell you now that if I were on the jury, she wouldn't get anything. it would be hard to get a unanimous decision in her favor from a jury if they were able to admit this body cam into evidence.
No, I thought he was talking about the person that was sitting
Come
there.
on.
I didn't know.
Are you serious? Are we going to continue this?
No, I
come
thought you
on.
was asking for that person's number that was right there.
What's your real name? Come on now.
That is
Please
my
give me
real
your full name.
That's my real name.
It's not your name.
Come on.
It's not your
That's
name.
my name. Yes.
It's not your name.
It
Do you,
is.
you realize we had enough about 30 minutes ago to arrest you? We did hold on. This is how kind we're being. We bent over backwards for you. You know how many phone calls we made?
Nothing here.
You made this case even stronger against you. You made this case is more difficult now because of what you just did.
I didn't do anything.
Okay.
Just go ahead and stand up.
Okay.
I'm gonna let him. Who is he to you?
What do you mean?
The guy that was just with you.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I got that.
You can get on my purse.
No, I'm saying, who is he to you?
What do you mean?
Boyfriend?
See, come on, guys. Y'all got to see that's a weird answer too. Friend, boyfriend, cousin, something. Oh, Auntie Natty said the lawsuit is more about what happened after the arrest. Okay. Well, we're going to watch Jamie That's Me. We're going to look at it.
And coworker?
Yeah, and Dr. Omar earlier, she said, I do know my social. I don't know my social. Sometimes I know my social. I know I can't compare everyone to what I would be like, but I will say that in my job, I deal with so many combinations of numbers. 95% of my job is numbers. And I still, for me, do remember my social, my husband's social. I'm trying to get my driver's license memorized. That one's not working out so well for me. It won't stick. But we're going to watch Jamie That's Me. We're almost done. We're getting there. For those that have seen the update, we're getting there.
Why am I being arrested?
For fraud, basically.
For fraud?
Yeah.
And what jail am I going to?
We're going to, we have our own facility here at the airport.
A whole?
We have our own holding facility here at the
And I
airport.
can't even use the bathroom?
We're not going very far.
Huh?
You can get there.
707.
But I have to pee really bad. I've been sitting here holding my pee because I didn't want you guys to think I was trying to do something.
707.
The 709's got one in custody for fraud.
Okay. Can I at least use the bathroom? I don't have nothing else.
Well, I need to check because before you get in my car, I need to make
But
sure.
I'm going to end up peeing in your car if I don't use the bathroom.
Okay, well, that's fine. They'll clean it up. It's not a big
Oh,
deal.
what?
Yep.
I can't leave.
We're not going very far. Is that
I'm going to tell you now, it is normal. I don't know if this is what's going to be in her lawsuit, but it is normal that they don't let you go to the bathroom till you get to the jail because a lot of people try to get rid of things to go to the bathroom. So that is not abnormal that they don't let people go to the bathroom. It's like, you got to hold it. I don't know what to tell you.
his jacket?
No,
That's your,
that's
okay.
his.
Do you have the manager's information?
Yeah, I'll go grab a car.
Okay, thank you.
I'll tell you what, I'll go grab that. Let me escort you out of here and I'll explain to him what's happening.
I'm gonna go right off the stuff down
I think so. I can use the bathroom. No, we can go.
Our cars are on the side over here.
there. By the front of the building? There you go.
I always do that. Yeah. We're not going very far.
This way.
Day before, so there was a lot of traffic there.
I'll get a statement too.
Edward 3, have a call. Edward 3, go ahead. Traffic control, upper roadway, 6 to the scene. That backed up.
Thank you, Leia's grandma. I wish I was going on a cruise with you. I do. I enjoyed our other cruise together. But she gave me a super chat. She said, Trending, I enjoy you entertaining me before I head out on my cruise. I hope you have so much fun and be safe.
Mickey, I'm gonna put everything back here. I'll explain to him to go ahead and take off. Pick up the kid, and I'll get a statement from the RP. You need anything else?
Yeah, hold on 1 minute.
Yeah, she's ready to leave. I mean, it's a short trip.
So we need vehicle information she tried to get. I don't know if all that information was in there.
There's some like a bill of there's a receipt in there for like $84,000. All right, we're not gonna BS each other, okay? You know what she did, right? Come on, don't Come on now, we're beyond that now.
She just asked me to come with her.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know nothing.
Well,
why isn't he? Because he was in there enough of the time to know they're questioning her identity. Why isn't he trying to help her? It's like maybe there's some challenges going on, because I'm gonna have to leave some space for that, because I don't understand why in the time that you're out here, why aren't you trying to help find a way to prove her identity? You know her, right? You rode with her. Like, he's no help. He is no help at all.
Fortunately for you, I have to put you in the report because you were here with her. That's why I ran your driver's license, okay? But she was, I just left you a message. That was your number, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We did everything we could to prove that she was who she was. And she actually made the case even stronger against her. I asked her, because we all have a mom or dad, I asked her for her mom's phone number so I can verify through her mom, her date of birth and all that. And that's why I called you. She gave me your phone number. And that was pretty much it, along with everything else. That's why she was placed under arrest for fraud. She does have a child?
Yeah.
Okay, you might want to pick up the child because she's probably going to be in jail for at least through the night. Okay?
Through the night. So when she'll be up?
She'll call you as soon as she can. She's allowed all the free phone calls that she wants while she's here in our custody. We have a facility here at DFW Airport. You want me to write down the address? Yeah. You type it in.
Charles 2, Charles 3,
Oh.
Even anecdotal things like y'all giving her a hard time about her ID, but she had to get everything because she lost hers, and then she had to change her bank because somebody was trying to access it, because there's this Hispanic woman that was trying to use her identity, right? But I know she doesn't know that, but I'm saying, like, a reasonable person again would try to get their stuff changed, because now you got access to the stuff that I lost. Why is there just no anecdotal anything? And I don't know how well they know each other. She didn't answer that question, but I feel like there's so much that could have been said that wasn't said, that, again, with only having the knowledge you're equipped with for the scene to make a decision on how you're going to proceed. And that's why they say you don't have court. You do not have court on traffic stops or there. You have court when you go to see the judge, because they are going off of probable cause.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately, I get a written statement from you.
Okay. No, dude, happy Thanksgiving.
What if you can't read?
Mike, you done. Thank you so much, man.
That's fine. But I'll have to identify you and put you in the report as well.
Yeah, but the best ways to help you make money.
She was almost convincing.
Yeah, she was selling you guys.
She was good.
I'm like, man, I did all the homework for you.
She must have had a copy of the bureau. I was shocked she knew the mortgage. Because I was trying to speed it up, like picking stuff off of the mortgage.
I thought I did all the homework for you guys.
I kept talking and talking. She had to. She's like, well, I don't know, Mike, because there are some people that don't know their full social. I've run into those people, but you should at least know your last four. And she actually nailed that social the first time I asked her. She's like, whatever it was. And then I waited because we talked to her for about another 10, 15 minutes. I'm like, she's going to forget that last four. She did. Because I'm like, here, write down your social. And she wrote the wrong one down. And then still at the very end, she wouldn't give it up.
That was funny with the mom, though.
She finally admitted now.
No, she never admitted it. So I'm like, okay.
She's smart.
I'm like, well, what about your mom? Where's your mom at? Because her dad's deceased. She says her dad's deceased. So I'm like, what's your mom's phone number? She wrote that. She writes down her mom's phone number.
What's her name?
I called the number, and it said their boyfriend. He is like, hello, are you kidding me? I'm like, we're done. But yeah, don't worry about it.
You came back in like you owned the place.
Yeah.
I never had somebody come up to me. Why'd you guys call the cops?
Yeah, I saw. That's why I came over here. But I appreciate y'all watching out.
All right, give me a moment. Let me get my screen together so I can get this update queued up. We're coming straight into the update. I just gotta, which one is it? Is it this one? Okay, yeah. Let me just get my screen together so I can bring up the update. Shout out to Jamie, that's me, because that's who we're going to. 1 second. I think I'm doing a new tab. So if you came in, you really do need to see that first part, because now we're going to the second part. Many of y'all have watched it. I didn't even know there was an update, so thank you for letting me know. Let's see here. 1 second.
Oh. I said, oh.
Hold on, I'm trying to pause. I'm trying to get my screen back. Hold on, Jamie. Okay, I am not playing this to try to take anything away from Jamie That's Me. I am hoping to just give my feedback and my commentary to look at her face, to transform the content as YouTube requires us to do. This is for context to what happened after the woman was arrested for alleged fraud. Okay, so we saw what I thought were red flags and probable cause. Now we're about to watch together the update from Jamie That's Me about the woman at the Audi dealership.
Ooh. What's up, y'all? Jamie That's Me here. Listen, we got to talk about body cam is messy, okay? This is more of an update, and y'all know we love a good update, right? So a week or so ago, I got into this body cam of this woman that went into an Audi dealership down there in Texas trying to buy a car. She did not have her ID. She was just missing very instrumental details when it comes to making a purchase, all right? And things did look a little sketchy, and she understood that too. She also was like, "Yeah, I know it don't look good. I know it looks bad, but I'm telling y'all the truth, right?"
I had myself on mute. Sorry, this is where I'm trying to skip ahead because this is another content creator's content. It's not just raw body cam and everything. So I'm trying to get to her updates and everything, and hopefully she does not strike me.
Okay, girl. Now, this is what's coming out, okay? And shout out to the people. I had about 3 different people send me this information on Instagram about this particular case, and they were giving me an update, right? So when I was actually kind of being on her side with some things, I did get comments where people were disappointed in the fact that I actually had her back, okay? Just a little bit. There was one of the comments where somebody was like, "Oh, Jamie always, act like she's a defense attorney for these folks that she know is guilty," right? But I'm like, listen, they guilty until proven innocent. Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to look at it from both sides. And based on the documents that's coming up, it looks like Miss Girl was not lying, but we're going to get into that real quick. I'm over here on my page.
Okay, I'm skipping ahead again. I thought I saw her when she brought up the screenshot of the documents. I thought she was about to start. I think she's going through her comments first. So I'm gonna keep going. Let's see. So first we're going to Instagram. Okay. All right. So it says woman who was arrested for fraud at Audi dealership vindicated after police find out she indeed did not lie. Okay. According to court documents, the woman was detained for several weeks despite her family providing police with records showing identity theft, legal name change, documentation, and affidavits verifying her true identity. Upon review, a judge ordered her release and dismissed all charges, formally recognizing her as a victim. The case alleges that proper verification and investigation procedures were not followed prior to the arrest. The arrest footage reportedly circulated online, leading to public humiliation, emotional distress, and reputational harm. The woman is now seeking relief through the courts, including damages and expungement of records, raising serious questions about how identity theft cases are handled and the lasting impact of wrongful cases. Okay, being held for several weeks when your family is bringing your identification, I can get behind that. I still, for me, and I'm gonna have to really try to hold strong once the comments start coming in on the replay part, but for me, I hold that the arrest itself seemed very logical to me, heavy on the probable cause to me. Now, her being held for weeks after, while they're bringing in things to verify her identity, that does not sound good at all. Okay, let me go to see if the court documents are coming up. 1 second.
Made her personal information, so we still don't have her identity, although I wish we did have it. All right. And it's apparent that this situation happened, I believe, in November 22nd of 2023 is when I believe everything went down. Now, as to when she filed this lawsuit, this alleged lawsuit is what I'll say, not necessarily sure because I was looking for the information on my own. I was not able to pull it up, but I would say anywhere between 2024, January 1, 2024, and today. I'm not sure how long they kept her. I did hear that she was locked up for weeks, right? But we're going to get into the documents, all right? They're saying plaintiff was detained for several weeks. They said during this time, her mother furnished court officials with official records, including a police report of identity theft, legal documents evidencing her name change, and affidavits verifying her true identity, right? They said upon a review, the presiding judge ordered plaintiff's release and the dismissal of all charges, recognizing plaintiff as a victim and not a perpetrator of the four aforementioned offenses, right? Damages aftermath. They said video of plaintiff's arrest was widely circulated online, resulting in severe ongoing pain and suffering, public humiliation, and defamation of character. They go on to say plaintiff asserts claims for negligence, false arrest, defamation, and seeking damages for emotional distress and reputational injury as a direct and approximate result of defendant's conduct. Legal.
Child, let me change my thumbnail because when did she open this? Oh, okay, I can't see the date, but yeah, I'm gonna change my thumbnail because no, I have my opinions. I stand by my opinions, but what I don't do is try to draw attention to myself for a reason that's gonna make my life harder for no reason. Because I am playing the after part, but people will just see the thumbnail and go from there. So I'm changing my thumbnail after this. But yeah, I'm standing with I don't like what happened with them holding her for weeks as her family is bringing in documentation to show she is who she says she is. I still stand by what happened in the dealership though. Now, but y'all did point out they didn't read her Miranda rights. Unless they cut it out, I didn't hear it. Sometimes they don't show it to us on body cam, and she might address that in her lawsuit that they never did read her Miranda rights. But I didn't hear it on camera. I will say that. Don't know if they did or did not for sure, because depending on how the uploader clips it, they'll speed it up, they'll just cut it out, because we all know what it sounds like sometimes. So just seeing. Dean said, nah, she brought the arrest on herself, but the weeks in jail is a lawsuit. I'm here, Deans. I'm with you, Deans.
Questions and relief saw. They're saying that plaintiff requests this court determine whether reasonable or proper verification of identity and acknowledgement of legal name change must occur prior to arrest in identity theft cases under Texas law. Now, the plaintiff prays for all appropriate relief at law and in equity to compensate for her injuries, including actual damages, exemplary damages, expungement of any record of wrongful arrest.
I totally agree with expungement of any record of wrongful arrest. I feel like for me at the scene, there was reasonable and proper verification of identity. I do feel like that. The DMV did have it wrong. They had the woman that stole her identity in the DMV. But I do feel like with every follow-up question they were asking her and giving her time to honestly show and answer, that for me falls under reasonable and proper verification of identity. Again, I don't know what they're going to decide, but I'm just letting y'all know where I stand because that's what we're here for, to talk about it. But I definitely agree with expungement of any record of wrongful arrest. I don't know about attorney's fees in court. Well, if she wins the lawsuit on the basis of how they held her for weeks and they were bringing proof, I do see that attorney's fees and costs of court and stuff like that. Damages for anything that happened while she was held for weeks. I'm here. I get it. I'm with that one. Okay, we'll keep going.
Attorney fees and cost of court. Now, this person, according to what they're saying, they're suing Audi of Grapevine and Tarrant County, Texas. All right. This is what's being reported.
Veronica says they could not locate the police report filed for the identity theft. Her police report she filed for her own identity theft? Is that what you're saying? Or the police report, they couldn't locate the police report filed by the police about suspecting she was an identity thief. Which one are you saying they couldn't locate? I know it'll probably come up in this lawsuit, but since you typed it, I'm just asking. Zach says it always kills me when the police officer pulls out the card to read the Miranda rights. How do you not have that memorized yet? They changed it for some of these states though. They make them like say this. Do you understand? Yes or no? They changed the wording a little bit. And I think they might force them to pull that card out too. Even if they do have it memorized. It seems like some of them are like, it don't matter. You have to read the card.
At this time, okay? Let's see what else the people are saying. All right, so they're saying, in further support of her claims, plaintiff asserts that her wrongful arrest and the injury sustained therefore constitute violations not only of her constitutional rights, but also of specific statutory protections provided under the laws of the state of Texas. The plaintiff's arrest, which was predicated on alleged violations of Texas Penal Code, fraudulent use or possession of identifying information, and securing execution of document by deception, occurred despite plaintiff's timely presentation of documentary evidence of her victim status and recent legal name change. The disregard of this evidence without adequate investigation, as required by the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure, specifically ART, they said, which mandates that peace officers shall investigate all allegations of criminal conduct, reflects a clear breach of duty by the officers and the dealership that reported the alleged criminal activity. As a
My brain's got to catch up to that last part. Hold on. Okay. Are they saying it was timely presentation of documentary evidence after she was arrested about her recent legal name change? Or are they saying that's what she brought on the paper about her? If she's talking about the dealership also disregard, it's got to be on the, she's talking about the papers that she brought. And they also brought up something about her mortgage. I don't know if y'all caught that at the end, but something had seemed suspicious to them about her mortgage too. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. For me, the only thing that, and it's a big one, but the only thing that wasn't within reason is after her arrest and holding her. That's where I'm at with it's unreasonable in my eyes.
Direct and approximate result of these failures, the plaintiff was subjected to an unlawful deprivation of liberty, unnecessary incarceration, and public humiliation, all of which were further exacerbated by the online dissemination of her arrest under circumstances that were devoid of lawful justification. All right. They're saying, pursuant of Texas Civil Practice and Remedies Code, they said plaintiff seeks a recovery for all actual and exemplary damages related to her mental anguish, reputational harm, and economic injury. As such, damages are warranted where this is proof of gross negligence, malice, or conscious indifference to the rights of others. The plaintiff contends that defendants' actions, including their indifference to the clear indicators of identity theft and neglect to verify the veracity of her legal documents, rise to the level of actionable misconduct contemplated by Texas statutes governing both criminal procedure and civil liability for injury. And that is interesting, because I do feel like, as much as she was investigated because that was her ID, when they saw somebody else's name being pulled up and face being pulled up, it's like they probably should have been trying to see if they can get the DMV on the line or something.
I have to disagree with them getting the DMV on the line. It is so routine and so normal. And I'm not saying normal's always right, but within reason so far, they're going to just run. That's why they ask you your identification, name, license, blah, blah, blah. And they run it. And it's what the DMV has. I'm not saying the DMV is wrong, but I do think it's reasonable that they're not going to call the DMV when it doesn't match. I think that is, unless the DMV opens a department just to answer police calls to verify something, that's not reasonable in my eyes to start doing that. Like they would need a whole department for that. But would it have helped her in this case? Maybe, but the DMV filed that identity thief's license. So they're still going to probably double down that the right person is the one that they actually have in there. You know what I mean? So I think that might be a big ask for them to start calling the DMV when people are given information that's sketchy,
to find out who that other person is, because could they be the ones stealing her identity, which is what it may have appeared to be. Either the DMV messed up or those people stole her identity. Okay.
Police on scene are more for immediate actions. Detectives are for the investigation, like the real investigation beyond that scene. Because police also, they detain you because they're doing their investigation. But when it comes to that, now you're going down that kind of rabbit hole. As we see when they call the banks and stuff, they're usually coming to that person weeks after they did the stuff. Like I got one, I don't have it with me. That's not the one we're gonna watch today, but it's one where she stole from an elderly lady. They come to her after weeks of doing their investigation about that part because they're trying to see where her banking transactions were, where her car was pulling up to the banks and stuff. But when you're on scene and the crime is actually allegedly happening, that's a detective that would do that part of investigating the other lady. Yeah, the DMV was the issue problem. So they would not help because I think they would have doubled down that the Hispanic lady was the right person because that's who they are going to trust, that the right documents were filed and that's that person. So yeah, that's why it would take an identity theft type detective and stuff like that after. But you have to help yourself on the scene with the police that just need probable cause. And you're saying, oh, here's my mom's number. And when that man answers that was just in the room with you, you're like, oh, that might be her boyfriend. Tell him to ask for her. That's where you're throwing me off on how this is supposed to make sense to police officers. I don't understand.
And if that's the case, whether the DMV messed up or whether that person stole her identity or not, I mean, sue the DMV. But maybe that's why she's suing Tarrant County as a whole for everything, the actions of the officers, the actions of, what DMV did.
And Veronica, did you come back and say if she filed a police report for identity theft and that police report was missing? Like, which police report for identity theft was missing that she filed as the victim of identity theft? I hope she kept a copy of it. If she did, I feel she did not seem proactive up until the point once she got arrested, her family came through for her. Her family came through, but she didn't seem proactive. And I'm not saying she didn't file a police report, but I just want to know what you're saying was missing. And is it that she's claiming she did file one? And she could have doing a legal name change and stuff like that. So I don't know. Did she have a legal name change because her identity was stolen? Or that just was a coincidental timeline on top of her identity being stolen? Because she said she lost her ID. And so she got a new one last week. Last week. So did she also get a name change? And I just want... With having limited information on the scene, it stayed red flag city to me. If you know who Tony Baker is, it was red flag McGee to me.
I would find out who those people are too if they stole my identity, because you finna get one too, because girl, you had me tied the hell up and it's illegal. But let's keep going. So they're saying through this action, plaintiff not only seeks expungement of the wrongful arrest from her record, but also urges the honorable court to recognize the broader necessity of law enforcement and private entities to rigorously comply with statutory mandates, including but not limited to Texas penal codes, and it gives the codes and the investigative standards set forth in Texas Code of Criminal Procedure to prevent further victimization of individuals affected by identity theft. The continuing impact of these statutory violations on plaintiff's livelihood, mental health, community standing, and future prospects underscores the need for meaningful redress, exemplary damages, and judicial intervention to remind all parties of the high standard of care and procedure owed under Texas law. All right, so that is some of the information.
Shout out to Jamie, that's me. I am an actual subscriber. And now it's okay, unsubscribe me, but I promise y'all I was subscribed. Let me resubscribe because they all don't question me. That's my girl. I do like listening to her. I love her faces. I love her different voices that she does. All kind of stuff. But yeah, I do. I love some Jamie, that's me. And people tell me sometimes my voice sounds like Niecy because Niecy's from Texas as well. So it's funny when someone's like, did anybody tell you sound like Niecy? You say you should have put a question mark about the police report. Okay. Final thoughts. Sorry if they're a little jumbled. I stand firm on probable cause, strong probable cause being had while at the dealership. I don't know if she realized her identity was stolen after she was at that dealership and she only just knew she had changed her name. That's the only reason she had a paper real ID instead of her physical license. So I'll give her that she didn't know her identity was stolen, so she couldn't bring that up. Everything else I brought up was red flags to me on how a reasonable person would advocate for themselves, knowing they are exactly who they are. and there's this random Hispanic woman that has their picture connected to their name. I will just point out the last one more time when she said, here's my mom's number, but she writes down that dude's number that she won't, say what relationship they had, and then said, and here's his voice because it's on speaker, and says, oh, that might be her boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just gonna, but if you watched it, you heard my other qualms. Also, let me firmly say, with them holding her for weeks after, there's a couple things I think, there's a part in the system where if she couldn't make bond, I don't know if she was held because she couldn't make bond. But I hate that for people because then that brings me back to the tragic story of, the young man that unalived himself. He couldn't make bond. They put him in like a high security prison. He never should have been in there. So I don't like when someone on a very light crime can't make bond and they're stuck in jail. But I also agree with her lawsuit of the after holding her for weeks when people are bringing legitimate documentation to show she is who she says she is. I don't know if she mentioned the DMV in her lawsuit. They might need to go in there too. I don't know. But the actual body cam footage, I understand how she got arrested. I see how she could have a lawsuit being held for weeks after that time and people are bringing in proof. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. True, she could have been held without bond. Thank you, because I was trying to think of my other alternative too. It could have been she didn't have a bond. That also definitely could have been a thing, Jamie, which is even more reason why if she was there for no reason and people are bringing in proof she is who she says she is. That's why there's a lawsuit. I get that, but I do not take back my red flags from when we watched the body cam. I don't. I'm here for the after part of the lawsuit. I get it on some of it, not all of it, because I still feel like they did a reasonable part while at the DMV. But I do get being held for weeks, and that So we'll see what happens. Maybe Jamie will come back with an update again. I don't know if I'll be able to find that or not, find that lawsuit to kind of follow it or not. But either way, if y'all see updates, let me know on if she wins her lawsuit or not. I would like to know. I would. So. Hopefully I didn't make anybody too mad with but I'm like, I gotta stand firm. I could not get behind some of that stuff on how she was answering the questions. I could not. Okay. All right. Yes, she should, Dr. Omar. She should be keeping her same information that they brought. I don't know. And see, that's where it leads me back to red flag stay for me on the before part. Because, good questions. All right. So this one is when your boyfriend sends you to the bank to commit a felony.
5th, 2024. Officers were dispatched to a bank for a call of potential fraud.
Yeah, we're gonna talk. Hey, you want to talk or you want to go? Either one. So what's kind of going on today?
Nothing.
Say what?
Sit?
Yeah, I can go over here and sit. Yeah, take your hand out of your pocket for me. Take your hand out. Just take your hands out. That's all.
Okay.
So.
I have my keys.
Okay. What happened inside here? You want to get off the phone for a second?
Let me call you back.
Yeah, I'm Officer White. I got a body camera on. What's your name?
I got told to come up here.
Okay.
Bye.
Take your hands out of your pocket again.
Sorry.
What happened? What's going on today? What was going on in the bank?
Honestly, he made me an ID, and I guess it's his ex-girlfriend or whatever.
Can I see it?
Yeah. Look at that. Right there. That's what he gave me.
So, why were you trying to use this? Is this your name?
No, ma'am. No, sir. Sorry. Sorry.
What were you trying to do with this exactly?
I guess the money that's in her account is his. I should have never done it, man. I was afraid I was going to get my ass whooped again.
Say what?
I was afraid I was going to get my ass whooped again.
So he forced you to do it?
Yeah.
And you didn't want to call us?
I mean, and be labeled like a snitch and possibly, I mean, get hurt worse. I mean, I got pistol whipped and beat up. Like,
I don't think you'd be a snitch for calling us if you're getting hit.
yeah, and like the whole situation that happened down in Danville, like, and they had a different dude in jail that didn't even do it, and all along was him.
Where's your actual ID at?
I'm gonna tell y'all, my skeptic hat doesn't come off most times, and it's not coming off here. It's not coming off here. I hope she is not also a victim of DV. Now, I do hope that, but I feel like when you're caught, it's a lot of I don't know how to put it. It's a lot of things that now come up. Like, had you gotten the money, would it have been just fine? Have you done this before? Are you being coerced to do this? I'm already red flags on this. I don't know if she did or didn't get, hit or anything though, but oh, she said she was pregnant too?
I think it's in the car. I don't know.
Where are you from?
Danville.
Danville. When you were in there, how much money
I haven't done nothing yet. Like, I haven't done nothing.
She tried to use to get money out from
Yeah,
this
I
person's
haven't.
account. It's not her.
I haven't
It's
done
not.
anything.
No.
But you were trying to cash somebody else's
Yeah.
check.
Well, I don't know if you guys know him. I guess that he used to date her, and his money is in her account right now. And that's why he had to do it. And like, just on April 5th, he literally pistol whipped me, and I still have black eyes from it. Like, I'm scared.
She didn't
Like,
want to call us.
I don't like. What
Who's
am I
who's
gonna
in the
do?
car with you?
That's my best friend.
Your best friend? I'll talk. Is that cool if I talk
Do
to
you
real
have
quick?
your ID on you?
How many times have you done this? Different banks?
No, I haven't. This is the first day. Like, I have not done any of it. That's why I'm so like.
So, let me get this straight. He told you to come here today and gave you that ID to
Yeah.
pull money from that person's account.
Yeah, I guess it's his ex-girlfriend that took his money. I don't know.
How much money did he tell you to come pull out?
He said to go in there and cash the check, deposit some, and take out what she stole from him.
How much were you going to deposit?
I think 600. I think that's what I told him.
How much did you bring with you to deposit?
I mean, it was a Affleck check or whatever that he gave me.
Okay.
Yeah, so
That's okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't
You don't know?
I
thought you guys you were in a dating relationship.
I don't
You know
know
his
him
birthday?
like. I don't know him like that. I just like literally met him.
No. See, this the thing. Okay, you literally just met him. You don't know his information. You don't know the amount of the check you held in your hand that you were going to deposit. She might have gotten into a fight. She might have gotten into a fight. I don't know now if this is a fight in her relationship though, because what do you mean you don't know his information? It's darn well easier to leave somebody that you don't even know like that, because they don't even they don't have you like that. You don't even know them yet. I'm not saying that some people can't if they're being held hostage and stuff like that, but you do know him. You don't want to give him up. Either that, or like you said, you don't know him and you got into a maybe different fight, and that's how you got, the black eye and stuff. Because with her, she seems like she has a habit, a substance habit. You can get into a fight a lot of different ways. But I will say this, because I feel like if someone doesn't know me, they might not know I'm thinking this. If she's in an actual DV situation, obviously I hope she gets out of it. I hope she gets resources and help. I do. It's red flags on the fraud part.
Maybe 3-4 months ago. Like, it's been nothing but hell.
You guys been staying together?
No, but it's not totally under $500 though. Dr. Omar said she said under $500, so it wouldn't be a felony. But the check was worth more, because she said she was trying to deposit $600 at least and take back the remainder. She just can't name the amounts because she can't remember right now. But she's already over the $500, and different states have different felony amounts too.
No, like, I left. I left because of this.
So you said that happened April 5th?
April 5th, yeah. I went to the hospital 2 or 3 days after, and I had a fractured cheekbone right here. I still have it. And then hemorrhaging in my sinus cavity. And I got the scar, of course, on my forehead.
Now, she says she has a scar on her forehead, meaning there was a wound that healed long enough to form a scar. You would know some better information about him if he's the one you're saying did that to you. Scars don't just pop up and you just met the person. That's a lot of healing by the time you have a scar. Let me know if I'm off base on this, because I'm
done with Bloomington.
So you've done this prior, correct?
Uh-huh.
You've been in trouble for this prior? Bad checks?
Like years ago.
Years ago?
I haven't been to prison or anything like that since 2018, so it's been years, and that's why I'm like nervous, because
But it's for trying to do bad checks?
Not like within somebody else's name.
Did you call the police or anyone when you got hit last time? And where'd that happen at?
Huh?
Where'd that happen at?
In Danville.
In Danville?
Yeah.
Were the police called?
Yes, and the officer was Gross.
So there's been a report on that domestic. Okay. Why do you keep on going back to him after that? And why'd you come all the way up to Bloomington?
This is where he told me to go.
So he told you and Danville to come up to this Busey Bank.
She's also choosing to only answer the part of the question that she's comfortable with, because he said, why did you go back? Which we know, obviously, it's hard for someone that, if they actually are in a DV situation, it's not that easy to leave. But she skipped over that and then skipped right to the part where he told me to come here to deposit the check.
I met him in Champaign because I was already going to Champaign myself.
It's just not all come together very well for me.
So he called me, and that was like last night, and trying to be all lovey-dovey and everything with
You
me.
met him in Champaign or Danville?
I met him in Champaign today.
Today?
Pick up that stuff.
Okay. And
He told me to come here.
Okay. Then when come here, he told you to give him that check and take money out of the account, and then what were you supposed to do after that?
Take the money to him.
Take the money to him? Were you forced to do it, or you just think it's a good, like, I just don't get the logical
I just don't want to
thinking
get my ass
process.
whooped again, okay? That's all I'm worried about. Because it f***ed me up mentally. Really bad.
Did you ever think about like, getting an order of protection against them?
That's just a piece of paper.
A piece of paper, but every time he comes near you, he gets arrested.
Yeah, and being like in Danville, Champaign, that's if they find him.
So he told, okay, I got your pretty much whole story down regarding that. And were you in Champaign or were you in Danville? In Danville, and she told you to come with?
Danville.
Does she know anything about this, or
no?
How many times have you?
Okay, Zach said codependent situations can be very difficult. I'm not making excuses for her, but I do have empathy. I hear you on that one. I hear you. If her story is true, which again, I'm just skeptical. I'm so sorry. I'm skeptical. If her story is true, I hate that because she's in real physical danger. And protection orders are pieces of paper that they don't really protect you, but it still builds a paper trail that can help you later. It can help because now what happens is you might get a skeptic like me that actually is wearing a uniform. I'm not in law enforcement. That's actually wearing a uniform. And if they don't see records of it, it's like, it just sounds like you're making an excuse to go commit fraud. But that I'm not saying that's what she's doing, but that's what it sounds like. And the part about her not knowing him, his basic information, but also citing or referencing a long-term wound is the red flag to me about what type of relationship she's actually been in and how long she's been in it with him. That's where my skepticism is really sitting on.
Other than this one, in the past, how many times have you tried to cash bad checks?
I have not here lately at all. That's why I'm so nervous because I know that I have a record from years ago with doing it in my name, but I have not been doing it. Like I quit it. I mean, every time that I would do it, I would end up in jail.
How many times have you done it?
Prior. Yes, no.
Yeah, you're fine. How many times in Bloomington have you at least attempted?
Never.
Did you not attempt earlier in the day? Because we got called you attempted earlier in the day. They couldn't find you.
The Busey or whatever over there. That's the Busey that he told me to go to.
He told you to, or you did?
No. When I left Champaign, he told me to go to the Busey right there on whatever the street that is I just left.
Okay.
And he said if that doesn't work, then you go to the next one. If that doesn't work, you go to the next one until you get my money.
Did you call him after it didn't work or anything? No?
Listen to him.
So you met him in what, 3 months ago, 4 months ago?
Well, actually, I met him. Can I get on my pocket my phone?
Okay. I'm just giving it back to you. It doesn't have to be the exact time that you've met him. You've met him. You've been talking with him. You guys had domestics prior.
Okay, red flag, red flag, red flag. She wants to be specific about the day she met him, but she doesn't know his basic information. And when he asked, where did you, he said something like, where did he last abuse you or something like that. And when she answered the city, I don't know, something about that, because for me, I don't think I would have said the city if I was, and okay, I know this is, victims come in all shapes, sizes. There's no perfect victim on how they're going to answer. But I did think she was going to say, when we were in his house or blah, blah, blah. I didn't picture her naming a city location. I thought she was going to name where he last did it at, like how it happened. So when she named the city, I was like, oh, okay. But this going in the phone for a specific date seems like she's buying time. And why do you want to be so specific about the day you met him, but not specific about the other questions about the DV? And I don't know. It's like, because she's really insistent on this part. So that's where another red flag is coming from.
And he told you that he made these IDs for you, cash checks regarding his girlfriend to come up here, take money out. You came up here, went to that bank, didn't work. We got called.
No, I'm sorry. I meant when they first started their relationship, not the last time she saw him, but because he said, how long have y'all been dating? 3 months, 4 months or whatever. And then she was like, I can go on my phone and get the specific date.
Couldn't find you. Then you came here with that ID, tried to give the Affleck check, the $600 to exchange to take money out, and then you were going to leave with the money and take it back to him.
Give it back.
Is that pretty accurate?
This is him.
Is that pretty accurate, though?
That's him.
You click on.
All right, we got a picture. We do have a picture. I'll give her that. Let's see.
Profile.
I mean, I haven't been doing it. I mean, I have an actual job at Sigma. Like, I'm pregnant. I have my kid. Like, I'm doing good.
Where's your kid at?
With my dad right now, or my stepdad.
Okay.
Yeah, my stepdad and my mom.
But, you know...
And they're because I'm taking forever.
You know doing this is risking all of that you have going on. You know what I mean? The risk reward is terrible. Some money for him, and
it's not worth it.
It's not worth it at all. I just don't get why you try to do it. It's especially you don't even know this place at all either.
I mean, I barely know him. Like I don't know him at all, pretty much.
Were you guys dating?
After like maybe a month and a half, 2 months, and then we just started around, like, you know, not dating, but like.
So you start in like April? Well, no, sorry, in January.
Like February, beginning of
February.
Yeah.
Then when do you start talking about doing this stuff?
So they just started dating in February. It's April 25th on this body cam. Yeah, Zach said red flag that they can remember very specific details about one thing and have no memory about another. That's just a lot.
I've been telling him, like, I don't want to get involved.
Does he have a whole bunch of people he does this with, or how many people do you think?
Like a dozen, maybe more.
A dozen?
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
I don't even know if that was that man's picture. I don't know. She might have pulled a random picture off a Facebook profile. I don't know, guys.
I just want to go. I I'm done. I'm just done. I'm supposed to be going into a rehab facility next week.
And then here's the thing too. I'm so sorry I keep interrupting this, but her stories. Okay, she said that what he said, and she said it as if she knows that part as a fact of what he's telling her. First, she said his previous girlfriend stole from him, so he's forcing her to go cash the girlfriend's check and deposit some, but give him the rest of what she stole from him. Okay. But then she says he has multiple people doing the same thing. So are you saying that his girlfriend stole from him multiple times? Or you know that story's a lie, so why did you repeat it about the girlfriend stealing? Okay.
For 3 months, you know, I end up
Is there anything else I need to know that'd be important that you haven't already told me? No? Is there anything I should know, you think, that we haven't talked about?
Can I go in there and apologize to them? I
think they locked the door anyways.
So
I mean,
he's who you got all the documents from.
yeah, like that's why I gave up those. I don't want nothing to do with it. Like, I've done my dirt before, like back in 2018. I have not touched any of this since.
Okay.
I learned my lesson.
Yeah.
I have a job. I have my kid back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a relapse.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. I do treatment courts. I deal with addicts all day, every day. Okay, so you're not gonna say anything that's gonna be any different than what I'm used to.
It makes me feel horrible because I am pregnant. I mean, I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
I have a baby in me, and that's why I chose. Like, I'm not doing it no more. I'm going to rehab.
So the fake ID is one. The fake check is another. Identity theft for trying to cash it.
Oh, don't say forgery. Please don't say forgery.
Why are you scared of specifically forgery? Does that one hold the most time? Yeah, and then he had time to make her a fake ID because she said he made this ID for me. He did all that to get his stolen money back from his girlfriend, but he also has other people that do the same thing. There's some personal responsibility in here. If it's even true that she's doing it for somebody else and not just herself.
If I catch a forgery, they'll violate my probation. I get off in like 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
I said I got to sort out some other things here. My advice.
As long as you guys are right there, then make sure you don't hit me. I'm good.
This is just my advice. Get as far away as you possibly can. There's domestic violence shelters out there that you and your kids can go to. There's ways out of it. Okay, they can keep you safe, right? But that's steps you have to take. Okay, I can't force you to. You could get out of jail right now and drive right back to his house and be right back with him. And there's nothing that I can do to stop that. Okay.
Okay, let's see if her charges are listed.
But
I just don't know what to do tonight. Like,
I got you.
The woman was charged with possession of a fake ID, check fraud, and identity theft. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, she said she has a history of doing this too. So yeah, she went to jail. She has a history. I don't have much to say. The story didn't make sense. It just didn't make sense. It was a lot of inconsistencies. Yeah, it's a fraud ring, right, Lovable Scorpion? Okay. This one says her cruise scam ended badly. I've been holding on to this one for a while. I meant to put this in a scam compilation a while ago, so I don't remember the details, but I know she has stayed in my list until I could get to it. All right, here we go.
Welcome to the Prime and the Live.
Oh, no. No, because he gives commentary. Dang it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the other one. Hold on, y'all. Stay with me. In fact, I'm going to play the other video and come back to her so I can try to find the one where there's no commentary. All right. So we're gonna start with bank fraudster begs for mercy after getting caught in the act. We'll do that one while I look for the other one.
On March 1st, 2024, officers were dispatched to a bank after a branch manager called police and reported that a woman was attempting to use a fake ID to open an account.
Are you coming to deposit your checks? You're not coming to tell me to move out of the yellow line, are you?
No, I'm not.
Okay, great. I just left my deposits there. Thank you. Have a good day, officer.
You're welcome.
There'll be a fee.
Hey, how are you?
What's up, boss?
It's the green.
Yes. How's it going?
I'm all right, how are you? You have this young lady looking to open up a new account.
Hang on. I got
Miss, stop. Okay.
my friend. Can you come here for a second?
Stop talking.
Red flag is sketchy from the get-go. I'm so sorry. No, ma'am. No, back up from the body cam.
Just wait with her. Wait with these. Where's partner?
He's doing something.
He made me do it. That guy made me do it.
They let y'all have braids on the floor? Okay. I mean, I'm not mad at it, you know.
Here, he's waiting on me.
Yeah, she came and opened up a deposit relationship. ID is fake.
He made me do it. That guy out there. Can I show you?
1 second.
I'm scared. Please don't take me to jail. Please, I have 3 kids.
What guy?
And I just, see, this is what I want to show too. Y'all, the cops, as soon as they're called about some fraud, they're showing up skeptical and they got basic questions for you. And you better be able to produce some things and answer some questions. This is what I'm saying. Like, and this is why, though, I acknowledge, though, there are times that people will not be committing fraud, but I'm gonna probably think that they are, because again, I'm not law enforcement. I'm just watching what happened on here. But because there's so many that do this, they have like a playbook. So that's, you know, that's where I'm coming from.
Oh, but I'll give you
Is he in a car?
Yeah, I'll show you, please. Because I wouldn't have sex with him, please. Please, please, I'm scared. I'm scared.
It's all right. Stand over here for a second.
Please.
She came in yesterday to open up an account. The system flagged it. We told her we needed proof of address, so she left, came back, and she brought this. She lives in New Jersey, she says. Google address, it's a hotel, it's a Marriott hotel, and she's giving me a Con Ed bill.
Is this her actual ID?
No, that's fake.
This is a fake ID.
That's a fake ID.
Okay.
Terribly fake.
Stop going in your bag.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have anything.
It's okay. I don't know that. Stop going in your bag.
Okay.
So was she able to? You
Yeah,
guys
the
just.
information's in the system, but we didn't open an account.
Okay.
Where'd you meet this guy? Okay. And then what happened?
He told me I had to do this. So I wouldn't have sex with him. They got a sex ring, and he made me come in here.
This is where I'm at. Dr. Omar said it must be easy because they always go to a TD Bank or a Citizen Bank. When I tell you, if TD Bank is not in a body cam, I'm like, is this a Twilight Zone? Because they always hitting up a TD Bank. Like, what is it about that? And Citizens, I can't remember. This one might be more newer to me with Citizens Bank, but TD Bank, I see that all the time.
Well, she basically just confessed. She said he made me do it. Made me do what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she wasn't successful in opening any account.
No.
There's no money. Just she's trying to open an account with this ID.
Using a fake ID.
Okay.
Please give me a chance, please. Please.
So tell me more about, you met him online, and then what? When did y'all meet?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay. Where?
Here.
Where's here?
I just want y'all to know I'm not buying her tears. I just need you to know I'm equally skeptical on a lot of people. Their appearance does not matter. It is what they're doing and how their story goes. And I just don't be with it on most of them. So I have to say that because, you know, y'all know. So yeah, I'm not buying this.
He made for me to come over here, and he said, you're not going to do this with me. You got to go to the bank. And I have a regular job. I work at Jim Dandy's.
Okay.
I can take you right to him. I'll call him right now.
Hold on.
Please don't take me to jail, please. I didn't do anything. Please.
All right.
Please, please, please.
Miss, stop. Right? Who's this he?
He's right down the block.
Is he in a car?
No, he's walking. There's 2 of them.
What are they wearing?
A blue jacket, and the other one has like on black. I'll call him and get him to come down here.
And who are you to them?
They tried to get. Can we step right here? He tried to get me to have sex with him, and I wouldn't.
This is giving me a Saturday Night Live skit. I'm so sorry. And y'all talking about how her breath is probably not the best. I'm telling you, I don't like a close talker. Do not get close to me. Oh, God. I really hope none of this is happening to this lady. I'm so sorry. Because no, I can't do it. I can't. She's, can we step over here, please?
And he said that I had to come to the bank, and he gave me that information. I don't have any money or anything. He said that I needed to come open a bank account, and I don't know what they want me to do. I haven't done anything yet.
What's your name?
My name is Monique.
Okay. Where's your actual ID?
I don't have it, but
you have nothing.
I have nothing. I do have something with my name on it.
Okay, so provide that to this officer, please. While we figure out what's going on.
Here's that's me.
Number 29,
you have anything with a picture?
North Fullerton Avenue,
Yeah, can I get it
North
out?
Fullerton Ave.
It's my alcohol license from Georgia. Can I get it out?
What, does it have your picture on it?
Yeah, I'm just nervous.
Just hold on.
Please don't take me to jail. Please. Am I going to jail? Please.
I don't know. My boss is here now, so let's see if he's a nice guy today.
Hey, will you please? I don't do drugs. I don't do anything.
Okay.
Please just give me a chance. Please.
So, you met, I thought it was one guy, so it's two guys now that you met yesterday? Online? Where on?
Reddit.
On Reddit.
You met, no, not you met them on Reddit. Of all the places, Reddit? How did they even get a hold of you to threaten you to say, because she keeps saying they want to have intercourse with her. Like, what? How did we jump from Reddit to they want to have intercourse with you to bank fraud? Like, and then why would they be on foot walking around the bank? No, red flags.
And then you guys met here in Montclair?
Can I be honest with you?
Please.
I'm just embarrassed.
Okay. I understand. I understand.
I'm just embarrassed.
I understand.
I was younger than what I was.
Okay. Oh, the people you met. Okay.
I'm 40 and I told him I was younger than what I was.
I'm 40 and I told him I was younger than what I was. So she was looking for a hookup on Reddit? That doesn't even make sense. I frequent Reddit for different subreddit categories. Maybe there is a subreddit out there for romantic meetups, but that is wild to me. I don't believe it, by the way. I mean, I believe that they might have something because everywhere people are always trying to hook up. So I believe that part, but I don't believe that they force her. I don't even know if she met somebody and for sure that they forced her. If anything, I think she was enticed. She's a money mule if she met somebody and they said, hey, if you do this because they won't suspect you, you know, you would be a least suspected person because of your demographic. So we'll give you a cut if you deposit this check. So she might be a money mule, but I don't think this is forced.
So
Give me money till I can't get out with them. And they told me I had to come in the bank and open a checking account.
So where'd you get the idea from? They gave it to you or you?
No, I don't know how to do that.
Okay.
I was just trying to hang.
She didn't even answer his question the right way about the ID. He said, where did you get it from? And she said, no. Well, and then he started saying, did you make it or something? But she's not answering. She might answer later, but she didn't answer, where'd you get it from? I'm going back. I don't, like you said, Lovable Scorpion said, lies usually don't make sense. And Jamie said, the more she attempts to whisper, I feel like the cop's eyebrows are getting singed off by the second.
Give me money till I can't get out with them. And they told me I had to come in the bank and open a checking account.
So where'd you get the idea from? They gave it to you or you?
No, I don't know how to do that.
Okay.
I was just trying to hang out with some guys and get some money, but not like a criminal way. You know what I'm saying?
I was trying to get some money and help, but not in a criminal way. I thought you said they forced you to do this, and they were trying to force intercourse on you.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay.
I was just trying to hang out with some guys and get some money, but not like a criminal way. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on, man? You're being recorded, just let you know, all right?
Okay.
Is that your real information?
No, that is.
Did you run her yet? Oh, no. How'd you get here?
They paid for my Uber to get here.
Where do you live?
And Lyndhurst. I just want to go home. I don't.
Y'all, they said, how did you get here? Now, didn't she say that they were the two guys walking outside? So she didn't probably profile somebody like, they look suspicious. Let's distract them with them. How did they get you an Uber to come up here? But also they are supposed to be out there with you. You didn't say y'all.
Hey, we're gonna bring her out here. Okay.
Thank you.
They give you a utility bill that's clearly not yours.
Yeah, they told
And
me.
you thought you were doing something okay.
No, they told me I had to do it.
Or what?
I don't know.
Have you ever met these people?
Yeah, I'm scared of them. No, I'm not even from here, Georgia.
I thought you were from Lyndhurst.
That's where I live. Yeah, but originally I'm from Georgia. I don't know anybody here. I was just trying to hang out with some guys.
Where'd you meet these guys?
Online.
Where online?
On Reddit. And there's a whole ring of them. And I'm scared of them.
Did you just say there's a whole Rico? And I'm scared.
Please don't put them getting me, please.
Well, if you come with us, they won't be getting you. So
Are you good? Am I going to go to jail forever?
I doubt forever, but we'll see.
Thank you. Well, I just stay in a hotel right now, so I don't have a lot.
So you don't have an address?
I just moved up here.
Okay, what would be your last known address?
In Georgia.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I thought you lived in Lyndhurst.
Yeah, I stay in a hotel there. I get a discount through Marriott. My boyfriend and I do.
It seems like your story is changing every 2 minutes already.
Yes, officer. It is changing. She came here when she just last said she was from state, blah, blah, blah. It is changing. See, yes, Dean's, it's an SNL skit. That's what I'm telling you, yes.
No.
And I've only been here 90 seconds.
Please give me a chance. I won't ever talk to anybody again. Please. Please give me a chance. Please. Please just let me go home. Please. Please, please, please. Please, sir. Please. I don't want to do. I just want to work. I have a regular job.
Where do you work?
At Jim Dandy's in Rutherford. I work at a barbecue place. I just want to go home and work and never do anything bad again. Please give me a chance.
You didn't try this at any other banks, did you?
No. I don't even have a car. They Ubered me right here. Yeah, no.
Does your boyfriend know about these two gentlemen?
Oh, and that's the thing too. She just said she was trying to hook up on Reddit, but now you stay with your boyfriend at the Marriott because you get points or you're a member.
No, I'm an idiot.
I think they nodded when she said that because I was sitting here nodding when she was like, I'm an idiot. I'm like, yeah. I think there was a nod from the police officer too.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah, thank you.
I've been in trouble before, and I just wanted enough money to get out, and I just want out of this. I just want out.
Would you get in trouble before?
Huh?
Why'd you get in trouble before?
Because
We're going to look it up, so just tell us the truth.
I used to have a problem with addiction.
Okay.
And I've been clean for a month and 16 days today.
Okay.
In-state pickup only in Georgia. She's gonna check Jersey now. They're gonna check Jersey now.
Okay. Well, she's gonna come with us.
Okay.
I'm going to jail for a long time.
I don't know how long. You might be in and out tonight. All right.
Hand me the bag.
I'm scared.
Phone, drop it. Drop it. Thank you.
Let me take your watch off.
You think I'm ever going to get out?
Probably eventually.
Eventually? Like a long time? Oh. Long time? How long?
Miss, would you stop asking us questions?
Jeez Louise.
See, this is what cops sound like when they don't have patience. They're done. That was not how it happened for that other lady. They are done with her story.
You should have.
Look, yeah, because who was that? Dr. Omar said, so are the guys still walking around and they don't see you talking to the cops? I swear, I feel like she tried to frame these guys right here that's by that white SUV in the window. She said they were in black pants or something, a black hoodie. I feel like she picked random people she saw walking by, like, yeah, they're standing outside. They wanted me to do this.
Listen, stop asking us questions for the last time. The answer is no. You're not going to Georgia. You're being placed under arrest. We're taking you to Montclair Police Department headquarters to prosecute. You're not going to Georgia.
How long
Okay.
am I being arrested for today?
Fraud.
For a fake ID?
Criminal intent.
Criminal intent.
Your watch is going in your bag where your phone is, right? Phone in the bag.
So what are my charges?
You can have a seat. Watch your head. Slide over to the. There you go. Alright.
Yeah, I guess just grab that and meet me up there.
Yeah, I got you.
So that's somebody else's social they use.
Yeah, this says Regina Rose. Her name is not Regina.
Oh, okay. Unfortunately, you probably will be calling again before the end of the month.
Yep. It happens. We'll be here.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. All is well?
Yep.
Oh, that's your license. All right, boss. Thank
you.
you. Sorry about it, all the craziness.
All good. All good. Thank you.
All right.
This is like a bad dream. This is like a bad dream.
Right in there. To the left.
Right in there.
I'll talk to you a little bit. Just
Into the cell.
you can wait there and think about what you did.
Like a step.
The suspect was charged with a felony count of attempted fraud for being in possession of a fake ID with the intent of committing fraud. She was also charged with a felony count of forgery for attempting to open a new bank account with a fake ID.
And she didn't want that forgery charge because that was violating her probation or something. So she got that forgery charge. Right. Pinch yourself to see if it's a bad dream. Right. Okay. Hold on. I got it. So I'm just gonna pull up the cruise scam because I did find it without the commentary. Hold on 1 second. Let me see here. I didn't want to be all switching screens while y'all were watching that. Lovable Scorpion said that lady's older than 40. Somebody else was like, I'm still trying to get past 40.
You want, and you ain't gonna get caught. But guess what?
On February 8th, 2024, in Florida, police were called to a cruise ship concerning a woman who had used stolen credit cards to book her journey. Before their arrival, ship security had already taken the woman into custody.
Did somebody ask you to come on the cruise ship and do something?
No, she just, no. No.
She just what?
She just what?
Go ahead.
Nothing.
What did she tell you to do? Whoever
Nothing.
she is. Listen,
But it should be my name, though.
why did the person tell you to come on the cruise today? You've never been on a cruise before. You booked your cruise recently. Who told you to come on the cruise?
Someone booked the cruise, and they told us to, they asked about the excursions, and basically it was something to do to get away.
So someone told you to book the cruise. They booked it for you. Who is that someone?
I don't know her.
This is probably that half off scam where they pay somebody half or less of what the cruise or whatever thing they want to do costs. And then somebody on the other end is out there using someone's stolen identity and stolen credit cards to book the cruise, book the excursion, book hotel rooms, all this stuff. I I might end up showing y'all some of those TikToks too with people. I don't know if they took their videos down, but they pop up all the time. And I'm like, y'all don't see this as a scam? You're going to jail. There's a lot of people getting arrested for trying to do it on flights. Like they paid half of the flight, but they paid it to a scammer who's then using someone else's information. And then when you get challenged with your ID or whatever, was it worth it? You're going to jail.
How did you find out about her?
So some stranger just...
No, it was on the internet.
It was on the internet.
Mm.
So some stranger on the internet that you don't know
Basically saying
said, hey, I'll pay for your cruise.
If you do what?
If you do what?
No, you have to pay. You have to pay them. You have to cash out money and everything. I never asked no questions, how much or none of that. She told me I need to get her some money up front. All that stuff.
So it's through Cash App. So you have the invoice on the Cash App app.
Not cash apps. She stay in the city, so I can actually go up. Yeah.
So did that same person tell you to get this?
Huh?
Did that same person, the Cash App? Same person you... We're talking about, the lady. Did she tell you to get this?
No, that was for something totally different. Yeah, that wasn't for the cruise.
But what did she tell you to do on the cruise?
Nothing. She asked if we want to go and, to pay her. That's it, that's all.
So what did you pay her? How much?
Yeah.
How much did you pay her?
Huh?
How much did you pay her?
Just a couple hundreds.
You paid her $200?
Not a couple hundreds. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you have to go to jail when you do things like this. You just have to. You should definitely go to jail. Hopefully they catch the one that's actually booking it, because they have access to probably a lot of people's credit card information and they're stealing left and right. So hopefully they trace back to her. I don't know. She's talking, but she ain't talking. So I don't think they're going to catch them through her. But the people that actually are offering that need to be caught too, because they're taking people's money.
To go on a cruise?
Yes.
Give me a number.
$500.
So $500 to go on this cruise today.
Yes.
What did that $500 give you?
Her and to go on the excursions.
Excursions?
Yeah. But we never did the excursions though.
How much did it cost to book a cruise today? How much did it cost?
I don't know. He told me I owed $1,200.
So who's the lady? What's her name?
I don't know her name.
Then how did you pay her?
I found her online.
Because I went through. I don't know the lady name. I barely even know the lady like that. But
so you paid $500 to be on this ship today.
Yes,
even though it cost you over $1,200 to actually be on this ship. So who paid for the difference?
She almost either gave up the method or the name, because she was like, I went through, and she cut herself off. She knows this doesn't make sense.
She said all I had to do was just pay for my flight.
So you only paid for your flight?
Yes, and gave her my money.
What did she ask you to do on the ship?
Nothing. Huh?
Yes, what did she ask you to do on the ship?
Nothing right now.
No one in their right mind is gonna let you pay $500 for a voyage that's well over $1,200 for you to do absolutely nothing, and you don't even know this person. So
I thought it was a scam. I thought it was, but I did it.
Why did you think that?
Because she was saying she could do it and then can't. So.
She said what? Can you repeat that? I'm not sure what you said. Can you repeat yourself?
I thought I wasn't gonna be able to do it. But she told me to just book the plane ticket, and then
She keeps saying it as if someone told her to go on a cruise. She was looking, in my opinion, to go on a cruise for less than what a cruise actually cost. She found a scammer and got that half off deal. But she keeps phrasing it as if someone directed her to get on a cruise, like she wasn't even thinking about a cruise. And it's like, well, she told me to go on a cruise, and oh, of course, I just went on a cruise because she told me to. No.
Like, y'all leave.
Yeah, leave, and then what?
Come here.
And then what?
Be on the cruise.
And do what?
She said we do the drinking. Shit, I ain't even did. I ain't.
Do the drinking. What
Yeah,
else?
do the drinking. Get off the boat. Do what we need to do. Other than that, that's it.
Before you said that the lady wanted you to take excursions?
What about it?
Okay, but you didn't take them?
No, not today.
before we ask you any question, you have to understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and you have a lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer,
I'm like that.
let me finish, please. You have a right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and you have a lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you for any question if you wish. Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you? I just wanted to ask you some questions. All right? All right?
Yeah.
Okay?
Do you want the door shut, officer?
I'm finna get locked up.
We're going to get to that. Fake? Real, real. Okay?
Yes.
All right? Where's the credit cards?
I don't have any credit cards.
The credit cards you tried.
Did they find multiple IDs on her of different people? Is that what he just said there? I feel like there was 3. I feel like they were IDs.
To use.
Wait, what you mean? I haven't tried to use anyone's credit card on here.
Huh?
I haven't tried.
Is this your purse?
Yeah. Them not no debit cards from on here.
Are these yours? This is your purse, correct?
Yeah.
So what were you using to pay for the shift, the drinks, the food?
They said it was already paid for, so.
Well, they have you trying to make purchases because obviously they charge you back.
No, I haven't even made any purchases.
Who's Mark Curry?
That's my uncle. I just was telling him that.
Mm-hmm.
And he should have a
That was your grandpa.
It's always a cousin or an uncle. Oh, she forgot she said it was her grandpa, according to the other police officer.
You came here Florida?
We could call him. Matter of fact, we could call Danielle Harvey to verify that.
Why do you have a fake ID?
Somebody made that for me a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I forgot that was even in my wallet.
Yeah, and also to see which card was paid for reservation. Yeah, I'm here. You can help me. I'm here. My CV works. Okay. So our financial accountant will be here and will be here.
You there?
He will do this
Hello?
full experiment.
Hello, how are you? I'm on a cruise ship. How are you? Because it's a fraud case, they were using credit cards that were stolen, and I'm here trying to unfuck it. Something like that. What's up? Probably. Oh, I know. I don't think I'll get there. I gotta undo this thing. I already called Haley on this. Haney had a similar case about 2 months ago.
I gotta go. Call me, okay?
Yeah. I'll let you know how it goes.
You said the lady that booked the cruise for you with her card?
I guess, yeah.
You guess? You said that she also booked the excursions for you prior to you getting on the ship?
Yeah.
And then what? You were supposed to come aboard, cancel the excursions, so she got the money back?
Yes, no. Is that what was happening? You do know. Was that what you were told to do? What did she tell you to do? Remember how I said we have facts? Okay?
Yeah.
Remember how I said I can continue to give the facts along the way because we know you're not being truthful. So what did she tell you to do with the excursions? She tell you to cancel them?
I just canceled one.
Yeah, so...
You didn't answer my question. She tell you to cancel.
Right, that's what she told you to do.
I only canceled.
Go ahead. She told you to go ahead and cancel the excursions so she gets the money back. Right.
But she, they said you can't get money back anyway. I was just on your account.
Why don't you start from the beginning?
Yes.
What happened?
So...
She is evading those questions. She has no... I mean, what can you say? You're out here scamming. You hooked up with another scammer. She keeps trying to say it as if she was directed to do it. But no, you were looking for a cheap, scammy way to get on a cruise. Yeah, I think she isn't alone. I think there is another girl, but I don't think that we get to see her get questioned on body cam. But I do think, she came with at least one other person.
Basically, we were notified from the shoreside office that it was fraudulent activities on the credit card, that it's reported that it's not authorized payment, and then it came to us.
Was this the card they used to book the trip?
So no, it's different card.
So how did you get alerted that the fraud was on?
That's something that we need to check with the office.
So you went and checked the card, but you went and talked to the people? What happened after that?
Ma'am,
They
just set
they
your
let
phone
you know
down,
that the
okay?
card was
Please.
not used?
So we don't have the contact with the from shore side. You can see that I don't.
I just need
Yeah.
a coherent story
Yeah,
here.
so basically we were notified from the office that fraudulent activity was done on the card. We
Okay.
cannot collect the payments
Okay, and that was for charges on board the ship.
and the voyage fare as well.
So it was for the voyage?
Yeah, of course for the voyage. Of course, and it's two different cards are used. One it's used for the payment for the voyage, and apparently the different one is here on board.
A different card that was here. All right. But you don't know who the card belongs to that was fraudulent?
No, they're not giving us that. That's from our shore side. Shai Azobel is our chief security officer for the company. They give us only what we need to follow up here. But
So you don't even know the card name on the person's name on the card?
So I think that could be helpful from Harry.
Still we don't have, because that communication that we received was by email, so we don't have all.
Okay.
Can your offshore security advisor get that for you guys in order for us to?
That will be financial department from Sunset.
Would they be?
So
would
how
be
do
able
you
to
determine that it was her?
They gave us the numbers.
Numbers for what?
Cabin numbers.
All right, but how do we get to this lady?
Hey Jay Jones, just so you don't, I am not ignoring you. We actually did watch the update on her. I'm changing my thumbnail. So yeah, I'm still live right now. So I can't, I can't do that, but yeah, go ahead. Look, okay. But yeah, just so you know, we did, my subscribers let me know there was an update and that it was something different. So we watched both videos to get both views.
By the booking number and by the...
Was she the only one in the room?
Yes.
All right. And she was the one, do you have video of her trying to make these charges?
We don't have that shore side. It's everything booking are done pre-voyage.
Okay, so you don't have video of her using the card illegally?
No.
Okay. So all we have is a fake ID. Okay.
Yes, they're
I will
using.
show you, this is the email that we received, like with the title.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Okay, what do you guys want done?
Yeah, they have some, the cruise line has an issue with, they don't have enough information, it seems like, for the cops to go off of to actually find the victim. That's what it seems like, because the cop, you can hear the cop getting frustrated too. Like, I need certain information to move this forward. And they're talking about you got to go to shore, which I think they're docked right now. So it's not the worst thing, but it sounds very inconveniencing.
From our side, we will try to charge the credit cards.
Well, it's not going to work.
Yeah, but
see, for me to make a charge, I have to have a victim. I have a card that's bad, but I don't have the card.
Okay, you follow up what you need to follow up.
So she's not carrying either card made with the voyages or with any of the excursions. She's not carrying.
So you don't check cards when they come on?
So there is a system how they put online payment if it goes through.
But you, okay, I think there's a flaw there. All right, well, you're going, so let's go. You're being arrested, by the way, and don't touch your phone. Okay, do you have anything to say?
Can I tell?
No.
Is she?
No.
She, okay.
Okay, from my little bit of cruise experience, they know she's using the card fraudulently because it's not, how can I say this? They got a flag alert that it is a fraudulent card. And then, of course, we're not getting much from her. But or at least let's say they suspect, not that they know. But you know, okay, you go online, you book your cruise with whatever credit card you want to. And that's the one you use for your cruise. Then you can put a different card on file when you get there for your amenities, your excursions and stuff like that. But I'm guessing the cards were flagged. That there was fraudulent activity on them, but they can't get the extra information to find out, well, who's the victim in this. But she already said she didn't pay for it. She cashed out somebody well under half of what the cruise should cost, and then they booked it for her.
We're all getting kicked off. You're getting charged. You're getting charged with a felony for possessing a fake ID. Yes, that's happening.
Okay.
You got involved in this thing,
Okay.
and this is how it's ending. You knew it was a possibility, correct? They probably told you there was no way they could do that.
The ID didn't have nothing to.
I know, but
Okay.
we're still charging you
And she said, "Oh yeah, I did think it was a scam."
for it.
Okay.
Do you understand? You got into this.
Okay. All right.
All right, get up.
Can we,
What?
can we fucking try to charge this card with her name? Is it
No,
possible?
you don't need to touch my coins. Cause I just told him we could do it, and he just took all day just to do it.
Where's the card you used?
I don't got no coins. I told him he could use if I could use tap. He said no.
Where's the card you used to buy the purchases?
I didn't do it. Somebody else was before me.
You're still not willing to give that
Can I let her know that I'm
No, you're under arrest. All courtesy is gone.
okay?
You been arrested before?
No.
Never.
Traffic ticket.
Uh-huh.
That's it. How long I'm gonna be like this?
We'll provide
Not
you
my
the
problem.
from the office. They will provide you.
You want to help yourself? Start talking. You don't want to help yourself? I don't really care. You got yourself into this mess. They told you what's going to happen, and they told you how to do this whole scam. You understand? Do you?
Yes.
You're a big girl. You understand exactly what happened. You thought it was going to be a free ride here, come on board the ship, charge whatever you want, and you ain't going to get caught. But guess what? You're caught.
No.
You want to help yourself? Yes or no?
Yes. You still gonna lock me up for the ID? I ain't do nothing.
Oh, you did something. Listen, I can write this report real easy. Credit card fraud on board the ship.
No.
Extremely, listen. Extremely unhelpful. Didn't want to help herself.
What did he say, Dr. Omar? What did he? Not Officer Colin Fallon. So what did he say? I missed it. I'm over here trying to get this other thing together. Yeah, he did. He pointed that finger.
Okay.
Charge her with it. And then I just dump it in. Or I could write in, she was very sorry for what she did. Well, she understood. She got involved in a scam. She had no idea about it.
I didn't. That's what I was just explaining to her.
You know
That I never knew it was a scam, the excursions or.
You knew that credit card wasn't good, and you told him when to do the buy.
Oh yeah, he's probably saying in age. If he said you're a big girl, I do think for that context, I think he's saying age. Like you're an adult. They'll say you're a big girl. You know better. Put your big girl panties on. You know all those things. I think he means adult. You know better.
Back on that thing. You think that's legal?
Say it again.
The buyback on the cruise excursions. You think that's legal?
No, I never did a buyback.
When you cancel.
Oh, all I did was the cabana thing for tomorrow. That's the only thing that was canceled. Nothing else was canceled for the parasailing.
And who gets the money for that?
The man told me that it goes on the.
The man? Who's the man?
That I came down here to talk to someone at the front desk.
But who's the lady? That's the question, because you told me it was a lady.
Who is Ann? Yes.
Who is Ann?
Someone that I met through a person.
Yeah, but you see how I said someone who I met. Remember we talked about that. That's not helpful. You're not helping yourself. Who is Ann?
Somebody I met through somebody.
Come on, let's go.
I met her.
Yeah. So before you go, just if you can try to shut the cards for the voyage.
Okay.
Or
You can, if you want to. So if he was to charge my cards, then what?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, well put my purse down. Because if you gonna charge my cards, I'm still getting locked up.
Yes, because it's a different felony. It doesn't have to be on this one.
Okay, well no. I don't know. Go ahead. I don't even care.
Did you have any working credit card?
Huh?
Yeah, if you can you can hear on this one. You heard what he said. He said that very clearly. That's a lot of hums. Just don't even answer questions.
Can I tell her that I want to be like that?
On the other side, I have one sailor. What? I have another passenger that was in possession of small quantity of marijuana. I want to ask if I can hand over
Give
to
it
you.
to the other guy. Okay. And I got enough problems with this thing already.
Okay.
Lord, man. Dumping everything on me.
Oh, man, I know you just.
Yeah, I know. They keep dumping stuff on me like I'm their personal security. What's up?
That was my
What?
that was my little bit of weed.
Uh-huh.
That's a problem?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No,
I'm from
well,
Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Okay. And anything else that you need from them, for sure will be there. Okay.
All this background information about the payment system and everything.
From what
Shai can give you.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, that would be great. 'Cause if we have a name that's associated
They
with it.
will have over there. We don't have here because of the breach.
I call you also for.
Hold on. Hold on. Back up.
You know him also?
You don't go until I say so. You understand?
Okay. Okay.
We have another situation with another sailor that we found him in possession of marijuana.
Okay.
It's small quantity.
You can handle that.
For this amount. And then
Listen,
for,
clear your hallway out there so she doesn't talk to him.
So hit them. You don't miss this one. Yeah. Get it aside. Sorry.
Yeah, that one officer is like annoyed a lot. Like he didn't want to talk to that one man. I guess he's stressed out and tired. I don't know, because he said everybody trying to put everything on me or dump everything on me. So I guess he overworked. But yeah, he's a little short with everybody.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man.
I was just trying to tell someone who I came with.
No, you don't get that luxury.
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, you did. You're using illegal credit cards on board the ship, and you booked the ship with it.
No, I did not.
And you booked your cruise illegally.
No, I did not. I never booked anything.
I got the card that she booked the cruise with the last 4 digits. I got it.
Okay, so.
All right. So you were on board with shit cards and none of them worked.
I told him.
So how do you explain that?
Thank you.
Asked him, did he use Apple? Did they have Apple Pay or Tap? I asked him. He said no.
You came on board a cruise ship with a ton of credit cards. None of them worked, except especially the ones in your name.
Okay.
It has to be in your name.
Yeah, and Tap is in my name. Apple Pay.
You held them up enough. Let's go.
Okay.
Do you want to take anything else? Phone? Anything?
Yeah.
I'm asking you.
No. Here, go through this. I don't need to check you.
Can I get that to someone?
Huh?
Would I be able to get that to someone?
You're asking me to help you out when you've been so helpful to me? Is that what you're asking? That's what you're asking me to be. Is me to extend a courtesy to you after you've been so forthcoming.
I haven't eaten. Okay.
Okay? So we understand each other now? Your purse is coming with us with your phone. All right?
Would I be able to give?
I'm pretty sure she's banned for life for cruising.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Hope so. 27, I'm going to have one 1015 female.
Coming.
Hold on. Same ship every time. They get hit, and they wonder why. It's not a carnival, it's Virgin. They get hit all the time. Because they don't have simple, basic security in place. Like, check the name to the card. You know, if she didn't have that fake ID.
Yeah.
He just openly talking over her head about she would have got away with it if she didn't have that fake ID. He gives no F's. If you over here telling the story on how she actually almost got away with it if they didn't have that, he is done. Yeah, I don't know. Jamie said, is the cop a recent victim of something of this sort? Because he's hella annoyed. Right. He just over here just giving wow. It's almost done.
I know.
The woman was taken into custody and charged with possession of a fake ID. She's a prime example of the same.
Yeah, just the fake ID after all that. Okay, I need to get a quick snapshot for my thumbnail so I can get it. I want the whispering woman. Hold on. Where was she at? I want to whisper. Here she go. I just gotta get a quick thumbnail of this lady. I want to get it when she first came up in that man body cam. So I gotta change my thumbnail. Okay, I'll get this one. I'll get a better one later if I can. But I'm just gonna grab this. Don't mind me. Alright. I'm gonna work on my thumbnail while we go to this last one. This has been a long running one today. Last one. Cops outsmart scammer posing as one of their own. This one was kind of elaborate, like it was a little sting. So hopefully y'all enjoy this one.
On August 18th, 2025, the Flagler County Sheriff's Office received a report from a man in Bunnell, Florida, who believed he was being scammed. The victim stated that he received a phone call from an unknown male claiming to be with the sheriff's office. The caller told him that he had an active arrest warrant and would be taken to jail unless he paid $5,000. After receiving the report, detectives began assisting the victim and guided him through further communication with the suspected scammer. The scammer initially directed the victim to a cryptocurrency kiosk to pay the money using Bitcoin, but the victim refused.
You're going to have to do a return. Once we do U-turn, sir, you pull into that driveway and you wait on them to follow you, sir. They're still not going to be able to walk up and talk to you, but they're just going to follow you. You're going to see that deputy following you back to the sheriff's office, sir. Because, I mean, you can't be too close to them, sir, while you're walking to the active state.
Okay. All right. Does he have the address to the house you're supposed to park at?
53 Well.
That's where you're supposed to park?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell him you'll be like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I already told him 8, so I'm gonna go to a wrong address.
Yeah.
Go to Wilham.
That's fine.
And then
tell him it's gonna be like 20 minutes. So he's saying that they're going to meet. You're gonna go drop it off.
I'm gonna put the money in the mailbox, and then a deputy's gonna come out and get the money.
Okay.
Verify it for us, and then follow me to this station. You understand? There's warrants out for my arrest. I hate these guys. That's why I'm doing all this.
ETA line check there, sir?
I'm coming right up. It should be too much longer.
Such as minutes.
I'm not sure. I think I got turned around. These well streets are very confusing.
We're picking up a merger in you, sir, so make sure you're not merging you or disconnecting the call.
Okay, I won't.
And you do have 2 valid forms of identification from those deputies to trail you back to the sheriff's office, correct?
Yeah, I have two pieces of ID, yes.
And I tell them to be looking out for your truck, sir. So once they see you, they're going to advise me, and that's when they're going to go over a set of instructions so they can go ahead and follow you back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here. So you want me to go to 53 Well Haven or Wilham? Which is it? Exactly where am I supposed to check?
Sir.
Oh, crap. I went to Wilham. Okay. 53 Wellhaven Lane? Or
10-4, sir. 53 Wellhaven. That's where that chief financial officer, they're handling the situation, because that's actually where that Bell's bondsman officer lives, sir. So as I stated, they don't normally do that.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate the help.
You're not a criminal, sir, so that's why.
Can I pull into the driveway there at 53 Well?
That's what you're going to do, sir. What you're going to have to do, you're going to have to place the money into the mailbox, okay? Once you place it in the mailbox, you're going to have to do a U-turn. So when they get the money, you won't be too in contact with them, sir. Once you do the U-turn, you're going to pull directly in the drive-thru, same drive-thru that you put the money in the mailbox. Once they got the money out and you pull back up, sir, that's when you're going to go in to undergo the signature analysis.
Okay. All right.
If they can't just see you physically or come in contact with you with that warrant in an active state, but with you placing the funds in the mailbox, you're basically uplifting that because you're still proceeding in a civil manner, just without coming in contact, so we wouldn't have to apprehend you.
I appreciate that. I don't have time for 60 days in jail. I think it's now telling me to do a U-turn. My navigation's telling me to do a U-turn. I just passed Wellstream, and it's saying to do a U-turn, so I'm confused.
Sir, it's 53 Wellhaven. W-E-L-L Haven, sir. Wellhaven Lane.
Yeah,
53 Wellhaven Lane.
Yeah, that's what I put in here, and I don't know why. Maybe I turned wrong there. Okay. All right.
And you do have that in the envelope, correct, sir? Because I wouldn't want you just placing a big cash out.
No, it's in the bank envelope they gave me.
10-4, so you're fine. I did state that to him. Same set of instructions what he stated to you. Once you put the money into the mailbox, you're going to drive up and do a U-turn, sir. When you do a U-turn, you pull directly into the...
Sorry, okay. Thumbnail changed. Thumbnail is changed because I didn't even get to the whole thing. My gut said, yeah, go ahead and change the thumbnail. And okay. So thumbnail changed. This is not an AI person that's on the phone. It is a person that is speaking in what they feel is a non-threatening code switching voice. You'll hear them getting exasperated in some of their you'll hear some of it later, like it'll slip a little bit and stuff like that. But yeah, this is the scammer, one of them, trying to speak with what they believe sounds like, a professional code switching voice.
Driveway, and you sit and wait till the bell's behind an officer to come out, and you're going to go in and you're going to find an officer.
Okay.
That might be on the ETA there, sir.
It should just be 2 or 3 minutes. I should be right there.
10-4. So just advise me once you to 53 and you put it in the mailbox. So when you do your U-turn, I can tell them that you have did it. And once they got that, you pull directly into the drive.
Okay.
You see any line check there, sir?
I don't know. This thing keeps telling me to do a U-turn again. I think 4 minutes, but maybe a few more. I don't know. I should be right there. Are you sure you got this address right? Because my thing keeps...
I didn't hear you.
Okay, let me give some backstory. Okay, so he is supposed to be a unsuspecting victim of this scam. The scam is calling people urgently saying you're about to go to jail right now. If you have warrants out. If you don't drop this money off, then you're going to be arrested for your warrants. But if you do, you're good to go. You'll get your money back. Or I don't know if he gets his money back later, but you'll be escorted back. So they're trying to get him to a random address to drop money in a random envelope in a random mailbox, and then he's supposed to drive off. And it's a scam. It's a horrible, weak scam. So it's really hard to explain how this is supposed to work, but it works on somebody. That's why they're doing it. But obviously the police caught on to it, so it's like a little sting operation type thing. But that's what it's supposed to be. They're scaring them into it. It's an emergency. You're about to go to jail if you don't put this money in the mailbox.
I couldn't hear you, sir.
Okay, I'm on the corner of Wellwater and I don't know what street this is. Wellwater and something. Is that close?
Yes, sir. That is. Now, do you see it, sir?
I'm on Wellwater and I'm trying to figure out which direction I should be going. Do you know, should I be going north or south from Wellwater to get there?
Now, do you see another street on the side of Wellwater that branches off or something like that? Is what you see?
Are you asking me?
Yes, sir. You should see it's another street that branches off of Wellwater where Wellhaven is, sir.
Wellhaven? Yeah, I saw that street.
Yes, sir. That's the street that you're supposed to be, Wellhaven, sir. It's 53 Wellhaven.
Okay, where did because I just saw that Wellhaven a minute ago. Oh, that was, I know, okay. You're on the other side of Pine Lakes Parkway.
So they're waiting on the actual other police officer, decoy or whoever, to find that mailbox and pull up to it and all that stuff. So he has to keep stalling till that person makes his way out to the address with the random mailbox.
That's why I was so confused. Okay.
Now that's where they would be meeting you at, as I did state to you.
All right. And let me turn around. It should only be 3 or 4 minutes now. I'll be right there. All right. Is this a duplex I'm supposed to be pulling up to? Am I at the wrong place?
I can hear you there, sir.
All right, I'm pulling up right now. Is it A or B that am I at the wrong place? Because there's a mailbox for A and B?
Yes, sir. That would be B, what he stated. And once you place that into B, sir, I want you to do a U-turn. Once you do the U-turn, that's when you're going to pull back into the driveway, sir.
Okay, put it in B and do a U-turn.
Yes, sir. Do a little U-turn so they can get it, and then you can come back around so you won't be in too much contact with them, sir.
That's a lot of cash. Is he going to come out right away?
Yes, sir. What they're gonna do once you do a U-turn, sir, they're gonna.
I just don't. Oh my gosh. Please do not fall for a scam like this. Please. This doesn't even make sense. You would go straight to a police office or something if you even, bought that you had somebody was calling you to tell you had warrants. Don't go to random residential areas. And they're not going. I mean, they're going so they can try to catch the person, but and he gets so mad. The one on the phone, he gets so mad when he realizes like they're on to him, and oh my gosh, I forgot about that part. He gets crazy.
Have it. So when you come back around, sir, because they can't come in contact with you having that in the active state, sir. So they would have to already have it, so they can be in their vehicle. When you do a U-turn, sir, they're going to follow you back to the sheriff's office. Is what I'm stating to you. So I'm pretty sure you should know that. So,
all right, I get it. It's just I just don't want this money sitting too long because it's a lot of cash.
no, sir, you're fine. It's not going to be sitting too long. So.
And you said I get this money back after the bond is posted, or after they verify once they verify my signature, right?
That is correct. Did you place it into the mailbox?
Yes.
While the victim continued communicating with the scammer, detectives placed an empty envelope in the mailbox. Moments later, a black male approached the mailbox, retrieved the envelope, and ran out of sight.
Now, sir, are you doing the U-turn, or did you hear me, sir?
Yeah. Do a U-turn. Yep.
Yes, sir. You have to drive to the other road, is what I'm stating to you, sir. So I can give them time to grab that, so they won't have to lock you up, is what I'm stating to you, sir.
Okay. So pull away and do a U-turn.
Yes, sir. You'd have to drive over to the other. Correct, sir. So they can in fact meet you there, is what I'm stating to you. Because I don't want them to catch you in the process or anything of that nature and try to apprehend you. Because I already placed the paperwork.
All right. So the silver car in the driveway, that's okay, or?
That is correct, sir.
You want me to? All right. Drive away. Yep. Drive away. All right. All right. I'm driving away. Let me just. Yep.
Now, sir, did you pull off, or because they're stating that you're still something around there? They do have other citizens that's watching, sir. Just to make sure that you're not going to get apprehended. That's it.
Well, you said to pull away and then come back. So.
Yes, sir. You pull away, sir. That's correct.
All right. Where do you want me to go once I pull away? Hello? I'd like to know what's going on. I just put $5,000 cash in that mailbox.
What's the problem, sir? I'm trying to get the paperwork. What's the issue?
Well, been at this a long time. I put the money in the mailbox, and now I'm not real clear on what I'm supposed to be doing.
Now, sir, you didn't place the money into the mailbox, sir?
What do you mean? Yes, I did. This is even worse than the kiosk thing. This is why I was nervous about putting it in a kiosk. Now you're telling me you don't have the money? Just $5,004 cash. I put it was in a Bank of America envelope in the B side. Are you there? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. I'm with you, but they're stating, sir, that you put paper towels in the mailbox, sir.
What do you mean?
Sir, was it a yellow envelope that you placed in the mailbox, sir?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. So we got to the first kind of milestone of this whole thing. I'm sorry. It's confusing because this is a dumb scam. I hate this scam. It's so weak. It's so stupid. So that's why it doesn't make sense, because it's a stupid one. To be told that you are about to be arrested if you don't drop money in a random residential mailbox is crazy to me. Okay? So Bitcoin may have been mentioned. I think before they got to the point of him dropping the money off, they might have off camera. They might have tried to get him to pay them through Bitcoin. A kiosk was mentioned, stuff like that. So now we're at the point where we're at the mailbox though. He done put an envelope. Not he's the victim. He would have been the victim, I guess. But they got the sting going. But the decoy put an envelope with just like paper towels and I think some coupons in there instead of the $5,000. So that's where we're at right now. Because the guy that's on the phone, I don't think he's at the location. So it's being relayed to him like, hey, there's no cash in here. It's some paper towels. And he's like, what are you talking? And then the victim got to pretend like, what are you talking about? I'm giving you money. This is why I don't trust this. So that's why it's so crazy.
Sir, they're saying that you placed paper towels in there. Oh, you placed it on the inside of the paper towel, sir?
Yeah.
Sir, they're stating that you didn't place anything in the side of there, sir.
What do you mean? Let me talk to the guy. You were with me. I got the cash out of Bank of America, $5,004 in the envelope, put it in the mailbox. What the heck are you talking about? Where is the black phone? I'm getting really nervous. Would you tell me what the heck's going on?
I don't, sir.
I'm getting really nervous. Would you tell me what's going on? I don't like playing games. It's a lot of money. All right, I'm just gonna come back and get my cash. I'm just gonna come back and take it out, and then I'll take it to the courthouse like I was going to originally. Because I think.
And for me, my brain wants to know: is this like Dollar Tree, skinny, thin, rough paper towels, or did they go for like the Bounty? They go for the thick. What's that other one? That's a nice soft paper towel. I just want to know what quality did they go through with the sting on these paper towels.
You guys are yanking my chain, so I'm just gonna come get the money, and I'll go to the courthouse and deal with it.
Sir, now did you place it on the inside of the yellow envelope, sir?
Yes.
And what did you exactly place it on the inside of in the yellow envelope, sir?
What are you talking about? It's $5,004 cash. If they have the envelope, they know that. All right, I'm coming back and getting my cash.
Now, sir, if you're going to try to play some type of game, sir, you're placing napkins into a yellow envelope, sir. I don't know what type of game you're playing, but law enforcement's not going to play a game like that, sir.
I don't know what you're talking about, a game.
Sir, you did not place the cash in there. You placed some type of, what he said, a coupon, and you placed some napkins, sir. Now, what they just did, I actually video called him off my personal phone, and he showed me what you placed on the inside of there, sir, and there was no cash.
It was $5,004 cash, so I think you're playing me. All right, I'm just going to the courthouse. I'm going to go get that cash, and I'm going to the courthouse.
What did you say, sir? You would have to come to the sheriff's office, sir. Now, you can't just sit outside of that house, as I stated to you, sir. You'd have to come down. Now, sir, what are you put $5,004? I video called him.
Okay, y'all. If you see anybody else in the chat about the one we watched before, if they stick around to see my whole reasoning, it's cool. If they don't, it's cool. Don't respond in the chat because the vibe is the vibe. And I gave my reasoning, and you know, we all have our hang-ups of stuff, so don't even, just let it be. Just let it be. But now he said napkins and not paper towels, and I'm a fan of Seinfeld, so these tangents, if you understand Seinfeld humor, you understand my tangents. So now I'm like, okay, were they the brown napkins? Because you didn't say paper towel, you said napkins, or were they like the chinette or the thick napkins that go at like a picnic, like a nice picnic or something? So now I'm like, okay. Look, Dr. Omar says the brown ones.
Myself, sir, and I see no money in there, sir.
Well, I don't know what the heck you're looking at. I'm just going to go to the courthouse and deal with it there.
Sir, it was paper towels and it was a coupon, sir.
All right. All right, I'm going to the courthouse. Goodbye.
At that point, the black male was identified and confirmed not to be the same person who had been calling with instructions. Shortly after, the greedy scammer called back and demanded that cash be placed in the mailbox again.
Hello.
Sir, what's the problem, sir?
Well, the problem is I wanted to meet and hand this guy the cash. And you're yanking me around, driving me all around town, and so I'll just go to the courthouse.
Sir, I did more than I could, sir. I set it up for you can pull up in their driveway, sir. So what are you trying to insinuate? You're 53 Wellhaven, sir. That is the bail bondsman's house, sir. You should see a silver car out there for your confirmation, sir. So I don't get why you're playing some type of game. Now, what they stated, they got the envelope, sir. All they're stating is that they cannot physically take the cash from you without placing you in handcuffs, sir. Because your warrant's active, sir. We cannot do that, sir. No whatsoever, what, how, in any way.
All right. Listen, I'll do it with you, but I got to meet someone face to face. I'm not just leaving the...
Not the scammer getting exasperated with his victim. I don't know the channel names because I only watch them every now and again. But the people that reverse hack the scammers, I watch their channels sometimes. So they'll turn the scammer's webcam onto them and then put the live webcam of the scammer onto the scammer's computer because they've hacked their computer. I love watching those. That's what I think of when they start making the scammer mad. I think of the YouTube channels like that. That's some good time to pass. Cause they sitting there trying to scam them. He done hacked into their computer. And they done freaked out. And he starts calling them by their legal name. And it's a great time.
That's what you're doing once you place them, sir. Listen, when you put the money into the mailbox, sir, you're going to do a U-turn and you're going to come back to the same house.
And he knows it's a scam. This guy is part of the sting operation. He knows it's a scam. He's stalling to try to catch the person that's scamming them. So yeah, if I find the channel name, I'll definitely try to leave it in the comments or description or something if I find it again. But he's really good at what he does. But yeah, this man's got a stall because they're trying to catch the scammers.
That doesn't make sense. Either I meet you face to face or we got no deal.
Sir, as I did state to you,
I've got the cash. Do you want?
There's not a deal with me, sir. I don't want your cash, sir.
Okay, well, the deputy,
myself,
I will give the money directly to a deputy.
Sir,
I'm happy to give it to a deputy, but...
Sir, that's why we just took you to the...
All right.
Officer house, sir.
All right, you want me to come back and drop... You want me to come back and do it again?
Listen here, sir, because I'm done playing your games. You just had me come all the way here and fill all this paperwork out for you to get up here and play games, sir. We're not playing any games because you could have just turned yourself in at the sheriff's office.
All right, well, I was scared, all right? So
that's what I'm saying, sir. We're not playing any type of games over this phone, sir. This is a time-sensitive matter, and you're holding it up being foolish, sir. You're putting napkins inside of a
all right. I'll do it right this time. I'm sorry. I was scared, and I was nervous, and I thought he would... I thought he would come out, and then that would give me some comfort, and I could meet him. But I'll go back and I'll put the cash in the mailbox. I don't want to be arrested, and it'll be cash. It'll be all the cash. I mean, you heard.
You did just upset the Bosman because you're playing those type of games now.
Tell him.
He thinks I'm trying to joke him.
Tell him I'm sorry. I was scared, and I've got problems with being, taken advantage of. So I wanted to know that I was giving it to somebody, but. All right, I'll trust you. I'll put the cash in the mailbox. Please don't send them to arrest me.
Now, sir, what we're going to have to do with you, sir, I'm going to proceed back through the same thing in the mailbox, sir. I'm still going to stay on the phone and keep talking with you till they have proper confirmation that they got it. And what I'll do for you, sir, once they say that they have it, sir, I'm going to let you pull up, sir, in the driveway, and that's how it's going to work, sir. You're going to go in and sign up.
Okay. All right.
I think he thinks the more he says "sir," the more professional he sounds because he gets it. You're calling him sir. He gets it. Like just this is exhausting because everybody in this scenario knows it's a scam, and we're just waiting to see what happens.
All right, I'm turning around and coming back.
Okay, this is a good question. Dr. Omar said, "What's taking the cops so long to get to him?" So, since they didn't know how it was going to go the first time, so they put the fake money in, probably thinking they would catch the person that picked it up. But the person that picked up the first round with the paper towels and coupons, they ran off too fast. So now they're trying to say they're coming back with the real money, or I'm gonna come back and do whatever, so they can try to catch the runner this time around. But I think they meant to catch him that first time, but they did not catch him.
You promised me this is gonna be okay. I mean, this is a lot of money. That's why I got scared and thought I could meet the guy.
I didn't hear you, sir.
I'm sorry. I just got very nervous with that whole thing, and I thought maybe...
You're fine, sir. You are fine, as I stated to you. Let me know once you place the fines in the mailbox for real, sir. Don't be playing any games. It is time sensitive. You're going to have to get inside and sign off on those papers, sir. So give me the ETA's minutes.
Probably 3.
And, sir, where are you going to place the funds on the inside of so I can tell them to look, sir?
Hey, let me look for something here. I have it in a bank envelope, but I want to put it in something else. Hang on.
Move it so he hears something. Move it to where he's hearing something.
Okay.
I stated to them that you're going to place it into a Bank of America envelope, but once they sign them out, what they're going to do, I'm going to have them video call off my personal phone. Once they count that out, sir, then you turn around and you go on the inside, sir. And that's when you sign off things of that nature.
Okay. I'll be there in like 2 or 3 minutes. Let me pull over and find a different envelope.
Now, I mean, you have that same envelope, that's fine, sir, but it is a time-sensitive matter, as I did state, because I already placed a timestamp in the first time, and I'll have to replace it in, sir, because you weren't feeling comfortable or whatever.
What envelope? I put in the game. Okay. You know, this is about the worst experience of my life here.
And I understand, sir, and I totally
I've
understand.
been a law-abiding citizen for all my life, and to have to do this is like very nerve-wracking.
I understand, because you haven't had any major run-ins with law enforcement or anything of that nature, so we're not just trying to treat you as a criminal, sir. Now, I've been bending over backwards.
I appreciate your help, but it's just like, I don't know, it's just, I'm nervous, I'm scared, I feel sick to my stomach with all
I want to
this.
be nervous and scared.
I mean, $5,000 is a lot of cash that I'm turning over, and I just want to...
Sir, you're not physically leaving that street, sir, until you sign off. Now, what I'm stating to you, there's other law-abiding citizens that's watching out, neighborhood watch, things of that nature that do cohorts with those deputies, as I did state to you, sir. So that's how they're going to know once you're pulling off things of that nature, sir. Just so they won't come into contact with you physically, sir. Because with them doing that physically without you having a warrant dismissal receipt, sir, you're going to have to be apprehended on site. So once they actually get behind you and follow you, once you do the U-turn and come back, sir, they're going to follow you.
Okay, so he's going in and out of Southern code switching too? Because that accent was not the same.
To the department, sir, once you get your warrant dismissal.
All right. So they'll come with me and make sure I'm not arrested.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm stating to you. It's just during the process, they cannot take the money from you out of your hand because you're warranted to act this, and that will be them coming in contact with you.
Okay.
So just advise his minutes, sir.
5 minutes, I'll be there.
Sir, it's the same procedure, same thing that you did the first time, sir. Do the same thing this time, sir.
All right, so I go to 53 Wellhaven. I put it in mailbox B.
Yes, sir. And once you do the U-turn, sir, once you pull off, sir, do a U-turn, you're going to come back and pull in the driveway, sir.
I do a U-turn. Why can't I just stay in the driveway? I don't get that. I'd like to keep an eye on the cash.
I can hear you, sir.
Why can't I just stay in the driveway? Because, I'm nervous about this money.
Sir, now, that's still them coming in contact with you. Once they see you physically, that's when they would have to apprehend you, sir, because your warrant's not alleviated, as I stated.
I understand. It's just a lot of money. I'd just like to make sure, that, it's being gotten by the right person.
Yes, sir, it's going to get got by the right person. We have citizens that's watching out, sir. I'm pretty sure, that's what our neighborhood watch and things of that nature are for. Now, anything other than that?
It's just, really unusual.
Is the line check there, sir?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just a few minutes out. So it's 5,000 and, I put 5,005, not 5,004. I had a $5 bill. Is that okay? I don't need to change. I don't care.
Yes, sir. You're fine, sir.
All right. So it's 50 $100 bills and a $5 bill.
10-4. And once they video call, I will confirm that. Once I confirm that, sir, that's when you're going to pull into the address, sir.
All right. How long till they do the drop?
It's 5 minutes.
Now, sir, are you with someone? Because our NCIC keeps picking up a merger and mute, sir. Every time you mute the phone, it pops up red over our computer, sir.
No.
That's so intrusive. I mean, it's already scamming, so what do you expect? But that is so intrusive. Don't worry about if I'm muting my phone while you're scamming me. I know they have to be paranoid, but I like the audacity to tell me when I'm muting my phone. I don't care what your phone can pick up. F you, trying to scam somebody. So Zach says, so is this an undercover officer wearing a body camera? So the POV is an officer wearing a body cam. when I first watched this, I thought he was also an officer, but he might have been an actual victim that alerted the cops early, and so they were like, "Okay, let's go through it. Let's go through with this so we can catch him." I don't know now, but I had thought he wasn't undercover at the steering wheel too when I first watched it. I don't know anymore.
I'm not with someone. I'm just trying to get another envelope. So here, so I went over to the packing place, the business store, and I got another manila envelope. So I'm putting the cash in the manila envelope now, and I'll be there within 5 minutes because I didn't have any other envelopes. So
10-4, sir. Just keep me updated. Just make sure you're not needing or merging or anything of that nature, sir.
Is that okay? Is everything okay with that? If I just drop it in another manila envelope?
Yes, sir, that's fine. But as I did state to you, sir, still once they confirm that you did, in fact, you're not playing any type of games and you're trying to get it illegally, sir, that's when you can do the U-turn and pull in, sir.
All right, I won't play any more games. The cash is in the envelope now, and I'm on my way over there.
So advise me of the ETA such as me, sir, so I can key you and get you clear for travel.
3 minutes.
10-4. You can go ahead and proceed. ETA line check there, sir.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm on my way. Probably 2 minutes now. 1 minute. I'll be there very shortly. I'm sure you understand me being cautious. It's just a lot of money.
I understand.
This is the most cash I've ever given to anybody. If I didn't trust you guys, it'd be.
God. You're in good hands, sir. That's why we have to stay on the phone all the way until we see you. So we're still to stay on the phone even after they do get the money, sir, and they still follow you. We're still going to have to stay on the phone, sir, until you come all the way to the sheriff's office and do your signature analysis.
I appreciate that.
It's just that, sir, if we see you physically without your warrant dismissal receipt, it's basically going to be like you're doing a voluntary turn, and they're going to have the fingerprint process and book you. So that's why what I did, I got in contact with the neighborhood watch, told some citizens, just watch out, sir. So once you do post that in there, I'm going to advise those uniformed deputies, sir, that they can go ahead and get dispatched so you can go ahead and go proceed on the inside and sign off on your paper.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
ETA line check there, sir.
I'm on Willwater right now, so I'll be there in just a minute. All right, I'm on Wellhaven now.
Yes, sir. So, you should be meeting the chief financial officer, sir. You should see him, a tall white guy.
Tall white guy with glasses?
Tall white guy with green glasses, correct, sir. Now, sir, you don't see him, sir?
I don't see a tall white guy with green glasses. I'm at the mailbox right now.
Yes, sir. So you can go ahead and place that in mailbox B.
Okay, putting it in mailbox B.
That's got to be hard, trying to match your words with what the decoy is doing, because he can't see what the decoy is doing. He's not in the location they're telling him to go to. The decoy is. So that's got to be nerve-wracking and hard. And now understanding that he is probably not undercover cop, and he probably is a real victim, or he was about to be a real victim of this, is like, he's doing really good. His improvisation is very nice. I have to give it to him. I thought he was an undercover at first. But yeah, to try to match up, and then you're trying to read the notes the cops are passing to you and still sound natural on the phone, that's a lot of pressure.
Mailbox is closed. All right, that's a lot of cash in there right now. So can you tell me what's exactly happening right now?
Now, sir, you should you should see the chief financial officer, sir. Tall white guy with green glasses, sir. That's what you should see. So advise me once you do see that.
Where am I supposed to see him? I don't see him.
That's 53 Wellhaven, sir.
I don't see a tall white guy.
Tall white, he has on green glasses, sir. He has a green shirt, khakis.
Green shirt and khakis. Tall white. No, I'm sorry.
So, sir, sir, because that chief financial officer is stating that he's out there, sir. With the green glasses, I do state with khaki pants, sir, so you should
have him come up to the truck then. Where should I look exactly? I don't understand how I could miss him.
Financial officer, sir.
You what?
Green glasses, sir. The green glasses with the brown khaki pants, sir. As I keep stating to you, I don't know if you're trying to play some type of game, sir.
I'm not playing any game. This is $5,000. Why would I be playing games? This is $5,000 of my cash. And I'm starting to freak out. You're talking about somebody I don't even see. And, this is, do you know how much?
It's the same white guy. First time, sir. With the green glasses, brown pants, sir. The same guy, sir. So I don't know why you're acting like you wouldn't know, sir. You should see anyone else out there. What the guy?
Oh man, now the cops are pulling me over.
What do you mean, sir?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Aren't you in touch with them? Can you tell the cops that we have an agreement here?
I didn't hear you, sir.
Can you tell the cops we have an agreement here because they're pulling me over?
Maybe the only thing you have to do is go to the kiosk, or they won't have to lock you up, sir. So, I mean, I'm sorry, but they're stating since you're playing games, you have to go to the kiosk.
I already told you I don't want to go to a kiosk. I wanted to do this in person.
Other than that, sir, they would just apprehend you, sir. But I'm sorry, I did have to dispatch them because, I mean, the only way is the kiosk. Now, if you're not going to do the kiosk, sir, just let me know so I can go ahead and have them apprehend you. We've been playing too long, sir.
I'm not doing a kiosk. I'll only meet someone in person.
All right, so I'm going to have go ahead and pull over, sir. We're going to have to lock you up, sir.
The cops are coming up to my window right now, so I guess you're arrested.
10-4. So go ahead and step out.
All right, I will. All right, thank you.
Go ahead and step out your car, sir.
All right, they have one person secure over there.
Detectives maintain surveillance.
Woo! We made it to an update, y'all. All right. I'm going to go back because I interrupted as they were updating us. But, woo, all right. You made it past the first initial part. And I know it's wild. It's all over the place. The scam is horrible already. So, I'm sorry.
All right, they have one person secure over there.
Detectives maintain surveillance on the suspect. And when the blackmail returned a second time to pick up the cash, they were ready and moved in to make the arrest.
On the ground, on the ground, on the ground, on the ground, on the ground.
This is some bullshit, man. I haven't did nothing. I don't even know what I'm... Can I ask what I'm being detained for? Right now. All right. Sit up on your butt. Can I ask what I'm being detained for, sir?
You have plenty of time to talk.
Ready? Right. 1, 2, 3, on your feet. You got any weapons on you? No, sir. And is your focus stick and stabbing? No, sir. Okay. Are you injured at all? No, sir. Okay.
One of the deputies then spoke with the scammer, who immediately became hostile and began cursing at the deputy.
If you see the cops, you should see the bell dropping with the green shirt.
Hello, I'm
Okay, just to make sure we're all on the same page. That was a piece of the scam that got arrested. The voice person that's on the phone is still on the phone right now, and y'all hear him pop off because he's very arrogant. I think he eventually will get caught. I don't know, because I just think he's gonna mess up. But yeah, I thought they were also gonna find him when I watch this, but you'll hear him on the phone and everything. But the person on the ground was a different part of the scam. He was the runner, basically, the drop person.
Deputy Medina with the Floyd County Sheriff's Office.
I don't care who you are, man.
Okay, I mean, this gentleman here is explaining that you. What's your name, so I can. I mean, I'm showing a warrant as well, so I'm just trying to cooperate with you.
Yes, sir. As I did state, my name is Captain Lionway, badge number 559.
Kevin Riley.
10-4.
Okay, all right. Like I said, all right. So, I mean, if you're done with this gentleman, I'm gonna have to do my business.
Now, I mean, what he's gonna have to do, he's gonna have to keep proceeding now.
I'm sorry. What was that?
He's gonna have to keep proceeding now.
I don't think I'm familiar with what you're trying to say.
If he's still proceeding, coming down to the station.
He needs to come down. Well, he's gonna end up at the jail.
That's what he's doing. That's what's coming down to the station.
Okay. All right. Do you have an email or anything that I could contact you at for this warrant?
As I did state, that would be Criminal Warrants Division 4, Outlook.com.
Criminal Warrant Division 4?
Oh my God. It's okay. He hasn't broken character yet, y'all. Sorry, it's coming. He's gonna break character.
At Outlook.com.
Okay, all right. Well, we know that you're a scammer, okay?
Before I kill you.
Excuse me?
They just threatened to kill you.
I'll kill you, dumbass bitch. I'll kill you and the rest of the cops. You come get me, whore. Come get me. Yeah, and that little white guy out there, I crashed him out to go grab the money too. Yeah, the little white guy with the khaki pants. Yeah, because white people, you bitches.
Okay, so we know that you're scammers, okay? Are you gonna turn yourselves in, or are you gonna confront us about this, or no?
What I'm gonna do right now, you know what's so funny? Because I'm sitting back and I know where you stay, but you don't know exactly who I am, or you don't know nothing about me.
Okay.
So it's funny.
Okay.
And I can laugh and play games about it.
Shortly after, one of the detectives advised the suspect of his Miranda rights. He agreed to speak with detectives and was fully cooperative, explaining everything in detail.
Okay, so I just got more information. I didn't really have a whole lot of information, but because you're in handcuffs, like I said, I'm gonna make sure you're aware of your rights. Okay? You don't have it memorized. I'm gonna go off my little card here. You have the right to remain silent. Anything. Do you have any questions about those rights or anything I need to go in more detail? And you're okay with talking to me with those rights in mind? Okay. And what's your first name?
Tori.
Tori. How old are you?
21.
Have you ever been in trouble or?
Back in 2019. That's why.
Yeah. So, I'm going to be honest with you, with these cases that we work that you're kind of getting accused of and gotten in the middle of, these are usually a lot of different moving parts, and a lot of times people that really aren't full-blown criminals get tied up in the mix because they need a little money, is what I normally see. I don't have the details of this case. I just have enough to be able to talk to you. And the sergeant's on his way, and he can go over more details with you. As of right now, I've already seen the footage of you involved in this now. So can you tell me exactly? I mean, we've already seen you go in the mailbox, so we know you know what's going on. But I want to hear how
Everyday
much
Scammers
they got
profit
you
by
involved in it.
I just got a call like this morning from one of my homeboys in prison.
Okay.
And he was like telling me somebody finna put some money in the mailbox. Just get it. So I went to get it.
Okay.
I didn't know it was like a scam or anything like that.
Gotcha. And I would assume that money's probably supposed to go on his books.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's normal. And then you get a little bit of it, right?
Yeah.
How much was your cut?
Probably, because I don't know how much was the money exactly, but he said I was gonna get like what, 10% of it or something like that.
Okay. So is it like 1,000 or?
Probably. It depends on like what they put in.
And how well do you know this guy, or is he just a friend of a friend?
Just a friend of a friend. Like I don't really know him.
How did he get a hold of you?
On Instagram.
Instagram. Okay. So he's got obviously a phone in the prison or jail or what have you, and that's normally how it works. Has he ever lived here?
I don't think so.
No. And you have your phone on you?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's the one that he hit up. Is the phone that you had, or was that a different phone?
The phone.
Instagram.
Yes, ma'am.
Is your Instagram on your phone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's your Instagram handle? Okay. So there was somebody talking while you were getting the money. Was that you?
No, I haven't been on the phone.
Because what happened when you first went in the mailbox?
There wasn't nothing in there.
What was in there? Where is that?
I threw it away.
At your house?
No, not at my house.
Where did you go after you? Because you moved quick.
I moved quick?
Yeah.
I had went to my house.
See,
but I don't
did
have
go
any
to your
money
house.
though.
I know you had. What'd you have?
Nothing.
Where'd you throw it away at?
Some I just wiped my face with it, man. For real.
So and I don't have this detail, I'm hoping he can explain it to me, but apparently the minute you got your paper towels, they knew, like immediately. So is there one more person besides you? Because you didn't look like you were on your phone.
When the first time?
Yeah, who are you telling?
I was on the phone with my homeboy in prison.
Okay.
I guess somebody he knows. I guess it was somebody that he knows that was doing it.
So the homeboy in prison.
He has a home.
I always wonder, I'm like, if someone's already in prison, that means they're prone to getting caught. They don't know what they're doing. Why would you join in? That reason alone, obviously don't scam. That's the number one reason. But why would you do it with someone that is in prison? They don't know how not to get caught. They're in prison. It says it in their description. Oh my gosh. He's young though. So I know he probably got wowed by the flashiness of something, which is weird because still there's someone in prison that they can't be flashy. Or he's just trying to be a part of that life. Hopefully he learns before it's way too late. I don't know. Yeah. Lovable Scorpion, if they can catch him, they probably are even now more on a mission to catch the one that was on their phone after he did all that extra. Yeah, and he will get additional charges if they catch him. Yeah, that's true.
Has somebody that's free?
No, yeah, they all in jail.
They're all in jail. Oh, so the other guy was on the phone with the guy doing this. So how did you get the information back so quickly to him that it was paper towels?
Because I was on the phone with him.
Were like actively on the phone or Instagram?
I was on the phone.
Okay, so they probably are they're going to track down which jail, which prison his people that he know are in, and they're about to start scanning phone calls for this conversation. Even if they switch pins with somebody, about to start scanning some phone calls, and they're going to go back as far as they have to.
No, not like a phone call on Instagram. Because I'm thinking like it's legit. I'm thinking it's like his money. Like, I didn't know it was a scam.
Okay. And how are you going to get the money back to him?
So why are you running? If you didn't know it was a scam, why? First of all, people from prison telling you to do something on three-way. I'm sorry, default's got to be to protect yourself. It's a scam. Secondly, why you run? If it's not a scam, you can leisurely walk back to your house.
I was gonna put it in Bitcoin.
Bitcoin? Oh God, I don't know anything about.
Oh yeah, you're right, Zach. They got cell phones in prison. They still might though, because here's what happens too though. But you're right, they got cell phones in prison. I forgot. So they might have to look for someone trying to speak in code, like just listen to all their calls, because people end up slipping up a lot, even if they don't say it all. But yeah, I forgot about that. Cell phones in prison.
What do you know about Bitcoin? How do you even get it? Through the
It's like an ATM or something.
So you can do it on your phone?
No, you have to like put the cash in the box, and I guess it goes to his account or something.
Where's the box?
It's at a store, like certain stores.
How does he trust you?
Because I know him, but I don't know his friend. His friend was the one kind of like.
What's his name?
Orchestrated.
Okay, so your boy is not even orchestrating all of it. Okay, so what's your friend's name?
My friend's name is Blow.
Below? So how does he trust you not to take the money?
He thought I took it. He really thought I took it. I said,
what was going to be the consequence?
They can't do nothing if they locked up. But he thought I took the money for myself. But I'm telling him, like, I don't got no money.
Okay.
I'm broke.
What did he say the money was going to be in?
In an envelope or something.
Okay. And then he gave you the address of what?
5-3, I think. 5-3.
Woodhaven? Wellhaven.
Yeah, Bishop.
Wellhaven.
So what, like this happened a lot?
Yeah.
And I just got caught in the middle of it.
Alright, let's swap. Do you got roll?
Well, you're not really caught in the middle of it like that. Like, you weren't doing an innocent act. So when he said he's broke, so he, I'm gonna tell you, just get the 2 jobs. It's not worth your freedom. I'd rather be tired than in jail. And I hated that, people just aren't good at a basic level. Like, everyone has enough money for food, everybody, but don't be in jail, because the food you're gonna get there is horrible. I know it's not enough of a reason, but I'm just saying, you lose your freedom, you lose like the little things you don't appreciate till it's taken away from you. Just get those jobs. Get the jobs. It'll always be better. Yeah, he knew something was illegal about this, Veronica. Right. He knew something. He might not know the plan, the scheme that got it there to the mailbox, but he knew something he was doing was illegal. Yeah. He might not know what they talk about to a victim going on the phone and all that. Yeah. Yep. He's a money mule. Another money mule, in my opinion. The fall person and all that. He's the face that they catch.
Quick, let me talk to her, and then we'll get going.
You can sit back down.
I'm super hot.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure you're super hot right now.
Yes, sir.
Can we go back to our ops and talk about this so we can sort this out, figure out what's going on?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. I'm going to grab a marked unit just because we can't drive people in this. You'll just go in that car. We'll go to ops. It'll be she and I will sit down with you in the air conditioning and try to see what's going on.
All right.
Okay?
He was charged with an organized scheme to defraud and unlawful use of a two-way communications device and was transported to the Sheriff Perry Hall inmate detention facility, where he was later released on a
$5,000 bond. That was the ending that they said. Because it starts trying to go to a new video, so I had to pause it fast. He probably wasn't going to keep all of it. I don't even know if this would be his first time doing it. I don't know. This is such a weak scam, though. It sounds like a first time. But not that the scam exists, because like y'all said, some of y'all have gotten calls about, oh, there's a warrant out for your arrest. You have to pay this money and blah, blah, blah. But I don't know. But yeah, he knew enough to know this is illegal. He might not know all the parts that are moving. Get the 2 jobs. As someone that has had 2 jobs, and let me tell you what, when I was an airman, I still had got a second job, and I was tired because like the hours for an airman, you're at the bottom of the barrel, like, so you get the hours nobody else wants, and you still trying to do something second. Just get the second job. If I were him, I would be singing like a canary. Might as well get the public defender first to get you a plea deal and start singing. Happy Saturday, public frenemy. Okay, so y'all made it to the end. Don't know how many people in the replay will make it to the end, but hopefully, again, they give me a chance on my reasoning with which one, the explosive one about the girl at the Audi dealership. I can't shake things that make sense to me on probable cause. Again, with the lawsuit coming and what she did with them keeping her for weeks. Okay, I'm there with that one, but we'll see, y'all. Pray for me, because I know, people gonna be mad at me on that one, but y'all know, but I'm glad y'all like this one. Tomorrow we'll have another one. I'm thinking about titling it like a Britney Spears lyric, but we'll see, because I have to make sure the theme I want is the one that'll make sense for that. But I should see y'all tomorrow morning. Didn't realize I'd be on this long, but possibly I'll be back so we can look more at the Naziah Harris pre-trial. So might be back for that. If not, I'll see you tomorrow morning for more body cam. And if you want an Uncle Dad Officer t-shirt, the link it's just trending at somepoint.com. But yeah, shout out to Ashley for that one. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.